I like them too.
So I guess the only other thing I need to know is if someone wanted to buy something that the cost only is presented in Electrum, like, would you explode having to like let them know that that's how much it costs, or would you just convert it?
Convert it.
I could just kill them.
That's true.
Just kill them.
Become murder hobo.
Tarask falls, everyone dies.
God,
shit.
that's... Do you remember when we had a formula to calculate how much damage a falling Tarask would do to a party? Pepperidge Farms remembers. Anyway, hi everybody.
Hello.
I'm waking up. I'm waking up.
I'm waking up!
I'm waking up. I'm waking up and I'm waking up. I'm waking up. I'm waking up.
How are those singing lessons coming?
Sound great.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Eve of Ruin. It's going to be
Hello.
an interesting
Hi.
session.
Oh, I got so confused. Connor said, "Welcome back to Eve of Ruin," and then I heard, "Welcome back to Eve of Ruin." I was like, "Huh?" And I realized I had the stream open, and it was, and I was like scared.
It's
Connor's
alright.
talking
We
to double
definitely
Secret.
we definitely read your message that you were peeing yourself in bed, not peeling yourself out of bed.
Oh my god. The things I do for art.
Wait, hold on.
In the name of art.
Oh god, it's everywhere.
Trained by Gaijin Goomba himself.
God, I wish I could do what
I
Goomba
don't.
has the
That's-
power to do.
It
That
feels
sounds
so
like it
unhealthy. Yeah. I would be worried.
Just
He's so fast.
I would rather
What
pee
if-
very slowly for a minute than pee everything inside me out in 2 seconds.
What if Gaijin just does like Kegel exercises nonstop?
Turns out he started Goop.
He's got a 6-pack down there.
I don't want to talk
I
about
just
this
got
anymore.
the most heinous visual.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about this
Let's
anymore.
go around the horn and introduce ourselves.
I'll draw that
God.
for the right amount of cash.
No, don't. The world is not ready.
Mark, every man has their price.
Goodness gracious. Let's go around the horn and introduce ourselves, starting with Mark Allen Jr. Where can they
Oh,
find you? And what are you up
jeez. You can find me on Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr. Here on Twitch at Aeon Protect Gaming. And yeah, sometimes I'm on TikTok at Mark Allen Jr. VA. I've got a class coming up this Saturday. There's still space, so if you are interested in learning about and or doing some practice dubbing, head over to redscythestudios.com. Check it out. My good friend June Yoon is going to be helping run that class, so it should be a lot of fun. Yeah, 3-hour music challenge stream on Sunday, and then I'm at the Unexpectables tomorrow. Also, hey, new season of Dr. Stone just dropped. Go check it out. I'm back as Ukio. Yeah, that's it. Sorry, I just had to bring the energy way down from where we started because it was too high and we had no room to, like, we wouldn't have anywhere to go to, so I figured I'd just drag it down a bit. That's me.
Excellent. Up next, we've got Edward Bosco. Where can they find you on YouTube?
You can find me at Ed Bosco VA on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where we will be back to our normal streaming schedule throughout the week.
Excellent, excellent. And up next, we have Monty Glue.
Hi. It's me. You're looking for. Hi. I'm starting to come too. I have a lot this week. I apologize for not streaming yesterday. I was very I was on that Sigma grind set.
No.
So I unfortunately was not able to find time to stream yesterday. But tonight after, you can catch me here right now as Oz, which is great. And then tonight at 7 p.m. to 10 p.m. is going to be our third session of Keys from the Golden Vault. And then Wednesdays Unexpectables. Thursdays is Dungeon of the Mad Mage. Friday is Final Fantasy 14, where we did only 3 quests because we got totally very distracted.
Yeah.
And then Monday stream normally. Saturday maybe stream. I'm sorry, my brain is mushy, but I'm here. Hooray! And check me out on YouTube and Twitter and Blue Sky. Check me out on Blue Sky. Thank you. Also, I have new emotes for my channel, including Sussy Among Us.
Excellent. Excellent. Up next, we have Theropod.
That's me. Hi. Hello. Hi, everybody. Streams are going to be a little bit sparse this week because I'm going to be in Las Vegas. I'm going to the Warhammer Open. So
Let's go.
If you see me walking around, feel free to say hi if you're at the Warhammer thingy. It's just going to be fun.
Feel free to hold Thero's hand.
Dude.
I'm not playing or anything, but I'm just going to be there.
John
nobody-
Warhammer.
Yeah.
John Warhammer, who kicked my ass at my local Warhammer tournament, is gonna be there.
You can count on that.
Kill him.
We will be back in time for this next week, though, so don't worry. Other than that, y'all know where to find me. I'm over on Blue Sky, Twitter, or not Twitter anymore. Twitter is dead and gone. For Affinity, y'all know where to find me. Commissions are open. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel, Dungeons and Dinos. I have a video coming out tomorrow about essentially my table rules in D&D, and I kind of go into detail for why I pick some of my table rules, and also the end kind of just focuses on just do what's fun, do what your players like, do what's fun, just do it. Other than that, that is me.
Excellent. And up next, we've got Xanalis Grimm.
Hey, you can find me over at twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where we're playing some Halo Infinite Lasso Edition later on. Then after that, you can catch Edward Bosco on Unexpectables tomorrow, and then Edward Bosco on some Throwback Thursday at twitch.tv/Edward Bosco. So if you want some more Edward Bosco content, that's where you get that.
Okay, but where can I find Edward Bosco?
That's a good question. I ask myself that every Tuesday. And you can follow me, Xanalis Grimm, at Blue Sky, where I'll be more regularly posting what I'm doing. That's me.
Right on. And you know me. You're on my channel right now. And if you're not, you're on my YouTube channel, Devils and Dice Rolls. Which is also owned and operated by me. But yeah, you know the gist. You know this. You know what happens here. Looking for a more concrete streaming schedule soon. How are your dogs today? My dogs are fantastic. They are doing very well. They saw me and then they immediately got the zoomies and started running around and chasing each other, and it was a very wholesome moment.
You shouldn't have told them they were good boys. You have to save that for when you're ready.
Are.
Yes,
They're
but you
such
can't
good
tell them that all
boys.
the time.
They're such good boys, though. Anyway, that's basically what's happening with me. This stream is a proud affiliate of Beard Sorcery.
Beard Sorcery!
That's right. If you or a person with a beard in your life is looking for some fantastic fantasy-themed products, and of course they start barking immediately when I start doing this.
It's because you said good boys.
Head on over to beardsorcery.com. Use the code DistortionDevil to save 10% on your order when you shop at beardsorcery.com. Be sure to remember that this is a one-time only code. The first time you use code DistortionDevil will be your last. So please, make sure you get your money's worth before you use code DistortionDevil at checkout at beardsorcery.com. Oh my goodness, they're really popping off up there.
They're
What is
popping
going
off.
on?
Popping off?
They're popping off.
Damn, that was better. That was better. That was just better.
We've got Stellar Coyote, thank you for the 3 months. Good luck, adventurers. Edward Bosco, thank you for the 69 months. Nice.
Oh, nice.
Soke Samurai, thank you for the 100 bits. All hail the great devourer, Puyo Puyo. And Calendraws, thank you for the 30 bits. Alright. Alright.
Alright. Okay, now, ladies.
Yeah.
Whoa.
What, you weren't expecting a song?
Okay, now, ladies.
I wasn't expecting
Whoa.
a response.
Yeah.
So much energy.
What's cooler than being cool?
Bitches.
Ice cold. Bitches.
Which?
Will this work?
Let's find out.
Next time on Gateway.
Yeah, this works.
Wrong show.
Oh yeah, you're right. I gotta...
Gobtober.
Oh God. Let me get my 11th level druid character sheet out.
All right. right, adventurers.
Why are you so far away?
Because I was getting water.
Oh.
Connor, come back.
You guys aren't the only ones that need to hydrate whenever you do this. But now that we're here, let's get into tonight's episode of Eve of Ruin. This is the tale thus far. Os, the Goliath Paladin, Tara, the human monk, Kaxian the Aasimar Bard, Malek, the Shadar PalLock, and Aryl, the Astral Elf Wizard, found themselves transported to the heart of Sigil, the city of doors, by a mysterious obsidian shard that was dropped by a hooded figure. This house happened to belong to Alustriel Silverhand, a powerful mage who had been looking into the magical disturbances that have permeated the multiverse as of late. With the help of Tasha, another legendary mage, they were able to deduce that Vecna, the god of secrets, as well as a mysterious ruined obelisk in Alustriel's Foyer, may be involved. In order to get to the bottom of this mystery, Tasha and Alustriel set the party towards finding the lost pieces of the Sigil Obelisk. And according to the obelisk itself, their first stop is the Feywild. We go now to see if they can mind their manners in Prismeer as the Eve of Ruin draws nearer.
Very good, very good. No notes.
I left one note, but I saved it for when you were done.
And you stand still in Alustriel's sanctum, having prepared yourself for a journey into the unknown.
Into the
Is there any last-minute preparations you would like to make?
Can we bring Alustriel with us?
Alustriel imparts to you that she is far too preoccupied trying to find out the larger scale workings of this whole deal with Tasha. And so her attentions will be preoccupied while you are in Prismeer.
In other words, we are beneath her.
Well, that's
As
obvious.
is, as
It's more
is
like
this
this
menial
task
task.
is
I'd like to be beneath her.
I
Anyway.
knew it. I was like, I'm just gonna
It was sitting
count
too
the
long.
seconds.
Nervous,
Yeah.
set, and spike.
Game.
Game!
But I got nothing.
Same.
Yeah, I think we've got the gift right. We've got a rough
You got
plan.
the gift already.
Do we have rations? Raciones?
Raciones?
Ah, yes. Our Spanish friend.
Do you?
I have 10, but that was from my starting equipment, which it's probably gone bad by now.
The Scholar's Pack does not give you rations, so I've just been
Starved.
starving
I
this
mean-
whole time.
I mean, your trail rations are meant to last a long time. They basically don't have an expiry date.
But we should still get rations.
We should definitely get some rations.
Note to self, Magic Initiate, pick up Goodberry.
Let me go ahead and see if there's somewhere in Sigil where you can get rations.
No, they all fucking starve.
No food.
This entire city only sells booze.
Well, I know a hack not to be to avoid eating. You just got to get mazed by the Lady of Pain.
That's true.
You'll never
Save
have
a
to eat
lot
again.
on food. Yeah.
Yeah. Literally, if you get mazed by her, you don't need to sleep, eat, or drink. You are just mazed.
Yeah, you just
No.
get to wander forever.
No,
Yeah.
no, you do sleep. It's just that you sleep in the forever box.
Yeah. That's if you really piss her off.
That's not sleep, Monty. That's rest.
Oh.
Yeah, do we got a short death or a long death?
You can pick up a day's worth of rations for 5 silver.
Oh. Fuck.
Do I have rations?
I'm gonna grab 6 days worth of rations. For
I
3
closed my
gold.
I closed my character sheet.
Yep. 30 silver or 3 gold.
I don't carry silver.
I'll do a week just to have.
Ooh.
I'll do a fortnight.
How much
Hey.
do rations weigh again?
2 pounds.
Each?
Yep.
Uh-oh.
It's a meal.
I might be... Oh, wait, I forgot I have regular strength. Never mind. I'm not over encumbered.
You can put it in the bag of holding.
No!
I'll buy 10 more rations, Connor.
Okie doke.
So I'll be 5
5
gold.
gold,
Oh no,
yes.
I'm running out of gold, but it's okay.
Do you know how many instances of rations turning into sentient creatures I've had to deal with? I'm not putting any rations in that bag of holding.
Nice. I will say this.
Hmm.
Oss is built like a refrigerator. If you want him to carry your food for you, I do have very high carrying
Is
capacity.
Oss sworn to carry our burdens?
I sworn to carry everyone's burdens.
I am sworn to carry your
We
burdens.
also did get a bag of holding. I can hold 500 pounds of rations if we wanted to.
I'm
Yeah,
also
you-
good because I don't carry any equipment.
Do that because if I get hit by the anti-food beam, then we lose all our food and then we can't eat it anymore.
I'm not trusting that giant with anything.
Whoa.
Okay, man. All
I
right.
don't need to get all racist about it.
Jesus, dude. What the fuck? Mark, should I take your rations? Put them in the bag of holding or not?
No, I got him.
Okay, alright.
I'm literally, like, I have my spell book and my component pouch, and, like, that's it. So,
Ah, wizard.
yeah. I don't need to carry armor or weapons. The power of my mind. But yeah, I'm good.
All right.
All right.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Settle
The
down, Beavis.
Alustriel and Tasha flank either side of you, sort
Oh,
of
crap.
pointing towards, or sort of with their frames leading you towards the obelisk in the center.
Do we have to say some magic word or...
If the
Pierce the
shard you
veil.
picked up previously was any indication, I believe all you need to do is touch it.
Perhaps this time we should all touch it together. Might make the experience a bit less terrifying.
I don't know about that, but at the very least, we'll have some say in where we're meant to go and when.
Shall
Yeah.
we?
Kaxian will reach out a hand, waiting for the team building exercise.
Stay close.
Aryl will also reach out. And touch me. Dun, 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 dun.
All right. You reach out and you touch the Sigil Obelisk. As you move your hand closer to it, you feel a very potent sense of displacement. And it begins to spread to all of you as the area around the obelisk begins to warp and shift. Space and time seem to no longer make sense. Alustriel and Tasha's forms break apart and scatter like dust, and with them, reality itself follows in their wake as you feel yourselves being pulled by a force that is stronger than you can resist. Space folds in on itself, and you are thrust through the planes at an alarming speed, which makes the sudden stop near the end all the more jarring as, for the briefest of moments, you see a figure standing in the space between spaces, silhouetted by the light of the multiverse itself. Pitch black, and yet its silhouette is obvious. You see a familiar form. The light at the end of this proverbial tunnel is almost literally swatted away by this being as a new entrance opens up before you, and before you can offer any protest, you are sucked into this new entrance.
Oh no.
Your visions go white. And suddenly you realize you are falling. I need everybody to make dexterity saving throws.
Oh, fantastic. Good.
All right.
Oss is legendarily good at those.
Oh, yeah, he's going to be so good at it.
That's 22. Okay. All right.
It's a
Get a
natural
14.
one.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
but
3.
no.
No, that's fine. I can't die. It's fine. There's no way.
You will live and you will be happy.
That's what I'm saying. I can't die.
You will not die on this day.
Correct.
I have a
That's
question.
what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
Can we see the ground from where we are?
You cannot.
Okay.
Cool.
Also, just for clarification of my notes, that was Vecna. Yeah.
He didn't
That's
specify.
a 4 from Aryl.
That's a 4.
Cool.
He's in the walls. He's in the goddamn walls.
He's in the goddamn walls.
All right, so Pharaoh and
Game
Kaxian
over, man.
succeed.
Game over.
Oh God. Okay.
Hara and Kaxian, as what is below you begins to become more clear, you realize that you've breached a fog layer, and beneath you is water.
Okay.
However, you two happen to be perfectly positioned above what looks to be a small lifeboat,
Okay.
and you both land precisely on it. It stings a little, but it's not enough to damage you.
Well, too bad. I still use my reaction for slow fall.
Wait,
Slow
hold
fall
on.
That's fine.
To
Hold
make
on.
it even grace.
You
Hold
remain
on.
high, dry, and unharmed.
How is the boat not causing damage, but the water is?
Well, hang on.
There's a bunch of
Yeah, let him
pillows
finish. He
and
hasn't
laid
looked
out-
at
Let me
dice
finish,
yet.
and I'll explain the rest.
The lifeboat is made of Sealy Posturpedic mattresses.
I'm like,
The
hey,
rest
you didn't
of
hurt
you-
us.
The rest of you
Mm-hmm.
smash
Oh, that's good.
into the
Oh.
water.
We're dead. Like we're dead. Like you don't survive that.
You each take 2 points of damage, bludgeoning damage.
What?
Can I
That's it?
Depends
It
on how far
wasn't
you
that big
go.
of a fall.
throw something down below me to break the surface tension of the water, thus avoiding the fall damage?
Just eat the 2 points of damage and be happy.
You don't understand. That's 10% of my health.
I'm aware
but-
of what it is.
What?
Wizard.
Yeah.
Wizard.
Make me a dexterity check to see if you can get this fast enough.
Oh god. Just dexterity or a save?
Dexterity check.
Okay. That's a 7.
Nope.
Unfortunately, you go to grab something to break the surface tension of the water. Unfortunately, you do not get to it in time. And
Okay.
the large stinging sensation over the entirety of your body that's smashed into the water. It's not fun. It's not pleasant, but you're alive and relatively uninjured.
It is relative, that's for sure.
Is
Yeah,
is there one of those life donuts in the boat?
The life,
Life
donut?
Donuts.
You know the life donut. I
It's
forget
called
what
a
it's called.
lifesaver.
Like-
Oh, that. Oh, yeah. Is there
As a
one of
matter
those
of
in the
fact,
boat?
as a matter of fact, there does appear to be a board attached to a string on the boat.
I will.
I've seen
I will-
Titanic. There's only enough room for one.
I will yeet it to whoever's looking like they're in the worst shape from the. So probably Aryl. I will yeet the flotation device to Aryl and pull them in.
All right.
Dread dolphins. Did you hear that?
Forgot it was called a lifesaver. I was like, it's a life donut.
Life donut.
That's amazing.
You throw the bestringed board over to Aryl. Aryl, you see a floating piece of wood sort of
Grab
lazily walking over to you.
Walking?
Whatever, floating.
Okay. Listen, we could be in the Feywilds. It very well
Listen.
could be walking. I just wanted to clarify.
Well, we don't know if we're in the Feywilds.
We don't
got
know.
intercepted.
But we
hand?
could be. It just turns into the Sorcerer's Apprentice.
I just have to say the absolute tsunami that is created when Oz just full on hits the water.
It's gonna be a double tsunami because Malek also hit the water.
The boat needs to roll for capsizing.
You know when the Iron Giant did a cannonball in that lake?
That's
That's it. Yeah,
very-
that but bigger.
Two of them as well.
Mm-hmm.
One by one, you are pulled over to the boat with this floating piece of wood.
Yes, Aryl will definitely thank Tara silently as she pulls herself onto the boat.
You okay over there, Malek? little waterlogged there, but Aryl, you okay too?
I will be fine. Though I would prefer not to do that again.
I imagine hoisting Oz into the boat kind of teeters at an
It's a
angle.
little bit...
It's taking on water.
It tilts a little bit
I
uncomfortably
hold
at
on?
first.
Can I touch the bottom
Of the
the water?
whatever's the
How
water.
tall
of
are
the
you?
water? I'm 8 feet tall.
Yeah, how shallow is this?
But you got hops?
Hops? She's asking
Wait.
if he can touch the bottom. She doesn't
You're
mean to
8
hop.
feet tall. Let me just see.
Oh no, a waterlogged cat! Come here!
Sorry, I don't know why she's meowing.
It's a
It's
rare
a-
water
it's-
cat.
No, it's a kelpie.
Oh,
It is low tide right now, so...
That only affects the shore.
Sure.
Sure.
No, the
So
water
this is
level.
salt water.
The water level is low.
So we are dead.
Yeah, that's okay. Cool.
Again, depends on how far we fell.
yeah.
At least 60
We
feet.
took 2 points of damage. We didn't
That's
fall
like
that
1d6.
hard.
Yeah, your head is sticking up out of the water, and you're standing.
Oh,
I'm gonna, I imagine everyone's like, get on, we got you, and it just Oz just stands up.
What?
oh.
I'm gonna grab the back of the boat, and I'm just gonna help push it along.
You're just gonna help push it along.
Yeah.
I'm assuming
Uh,
we can see the shore.
You are surrounded
Incorrect.
by this greenish white water and fog.
Ugh. Gross.
Oh.
But
I have
as
an
you
idea.
begin,
I hope.
as you
this is not
begin
what I think it is.
to push yourself through, you do find that you are following sort of a narrow snaking path. And eventually you do find shore.
So,
As you push onto the sandy shore, thick fog hangs in the air, obscuring the area around you. Before you, the waterway you were following widens and the current slows, giving you the impression that you've entered a lake.
In my
Croaking
restless...
voices penetrate the fog, through which dark shades appear, resolving around 2 rowboats. Meaning the oars of each rowboat are 2 bullywugs.
oh,
Oh my god, little guy!
Those are like frogs, right?
yeah.
Also,
They are
Connor,
frog people, yes.
Okay.
Connor above board. In my my restless dreams, I see that place. Also, little guys.
Quiet mountain.
They appear to croak to each other and look and discuss amongst themselves in a language. What languages do you speak, everybody?
I was waiting for you to ask that question.
Common, Draconic, and Giant.
Okay.
Common and Giant.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Common, Celestial, and Dwarven.
Okay.
Common, Celestial, Elvish, Gith, Abyssal, Dwarvish, and Deep Speech.
Jesus.
Okay,
Christ.
calm down.
Okay.
Wow.
Fucking wizards.
Leave some languages for the rest of them.
No, they're mine.
And what about Malek?
Celestial.
Not
And
common?
that's it.
No, he doesn't speak common.
Gotcha. That's why, he's been
That's
so
why
quiet.
you're so clammy.
That's
Oh my
why. Yeah,
God.
he doesn't understand anybody.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
None of you understand this.
Cool. I fireball them.
No.
Gotcha.
You're not a wizard.
You suddenly get
Damn
wizard
it.
levels, and...
Nice.
No.
I just like killing small, cute things. Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
He's got that cute aggression.
I do. I see cute and I must kill.
They say something to you in a language you don't understand. Make insight checks, whoever would like to.
I would like.
I invoke the name of Gaijin Goomba.
I'm gonna stop
22.
rolling. That's a
Ooh.
21.
Oh my god,
Great.
guys! Holy shit!
God, we found the secret code. Just invoke the name of Gaijin Goomba Insight? God damn.
Soft 20.
Everyone
Nobody
who
rolled
rolled,
below a 20.
everyone who rolled above a 10
Great.
can discern that their demeanor does not seem hostile. In fact, they seem to be pretty friendly right now.
So
They-
I'm gonna retract my previous fireball.
One of them sort of holds a hand out to you and then returns it to his chin and sort of strokes it for a moment. He seems to come to a realization, and he gestures for you. He beckons after you and is essentially saying, "Follow me."
Kaxian will follow.
I'll start the rowboat rudder and
As
make
The
I'll
rowboat
just-
rudder
Os.
is off.
Yeah, yeah. I'll smack them on the head and they'll start going.
Poke his
Ow.
nose and he starts going. brrrr.
It's like a wet slap to the head.
As we're walking, Tara, we would like say in Draconic, just like, do you know Draconic? And I assume they wouldn't. Or they would hear, but they
Let me
wouldn't
look at their
understand.
languages.
They are but frog people. They speak
Butt
but
frog people.
Oh,
They,
no.
they might know Draconic.
They begin croaking to each other with a confused expression on their faces, and they look at you and shrug.
Confused
Okay.
ribbit.
Well, and then Tara, speaking in Giant, will be like, well, how about Giant? Do you know that?
blink, blink.
They shrug again, and they just sort of shake their heads.
Tara shrugs and just follows them with the party.
Can I?
We've done all that we can.
No, not yet. Can I cast Detect Thoughts?
That's evasive.
Oh shit.
How is that evasive?
You're avoiding them.
No, I'm literally trying to communicate.
Oh, it's invasive. Got it.
Yeah. Absolutely. Do you delve deeper into their thoughts, or are you just using the surface level of this ability?
She's polite, especially because she knows that people can often recognize that someone is doing this. So she's just trying to get the surface level to basically ascertain, like, they're being friendly. They're not, like, leading us to a trap, or, you know, basically, are they just curious about us and they're trying to help?
That's precisely the feeling you get. They seem confused, but not put off by your presence. They do seem to have genuine thoughts of wanting to help you.
Okay.
Oh.
Aryl is gonna be kind of sitting somewhat relaxed in the boat, but she's squeezing out her robes to try and get some of the water out, and she'll just mention to the rest of the group, "No need to be concerned. They are simply trying to help us."
It's just so difficult. Our luck would find them in such a fortuitous situation, but
Kind of looks around. Kaxian will take some old soot from a pouch, as well as some salt from his rations, kind of mix them together onto his lips, and he will cast comprehend languages on himself.
Oh, there we go.
See, we weren't done, guys.
So you can understand them, but they can't understand you.
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
Okay.
Not with that attitude.
No,
You would need tongues to go both
I
ways.
understand what they are saying. They may not understand what I am saying.
Right.
Oh,
you would need tongues.
okay.
You need tongues for them to understand what you're saying.
Well, yeah. How else could you talk?
For fuck's sake, I'm gonna murder everyone in this room.
We're actually on a lake right now, so
You cast the spell and you begin to hear them in a language you can understand. They're talking to themselves. I wonder what Gulp the 19th is going to think about this situation.
Gulp
haven't
the
had-
19th.
We haven't had strangers on our shores in quite some time.
Oh God.
Is this the doing of Bavlorna?
Oh,
Oh, that.
it would appear that our somewhat guides or saviors are curious about what we are doing here, but seemed kind in trying to, I guess, ascertain our purpose here.
as I said. As she's continuing to wring out her robes.
Eventually, they lead you to shore, and you dock your vessels.
I'm just a waterfall as I step out of the water.
The water seeps out into the sand below you. As you dock at this wooden pier, looming above this ramshackle wooden dock, is a balloon anchored by 4 thick ropes tied around wooden posts, driven deep into the mire. The balloon's bladder expands and sags at irregular intervals as swamp gas fills it briefly before leaking through the various tears in its patchwork fabric. A bullywug stands near the top of the ladders and is using a long silver needle and spool of catgut to sew up one of the openings.
Ugh.
A second bullywug stands at the foot of the ladder to steady it, and huddled nearby are 3 giant frogs whose long tongues snap up passing insects.
Can I knowledge or investigate to figure out what this device is, or just by
The
looking
balloon?
at it? Yeah,
It is in fact a balloon.
but what's it doing?
Nice.
Is it just soaking up swamp gas?
So it's taking gas and contracting and expanding. Correct.
Weird.
Or
Go
what?
ahead and make... you can either do a flat intelligence or an investigation check.
Same either way. So 10 for me, but
22. for
Arl's
Aryl.
got that shit on lock.
Tara, you deduce that it is in fact swamp gas that it is filling itself with. What can I tell you?
Everything.
I do have proficiency with weaver's tools, so sewing and stuff. If that helps.
You do see that at the base of the balloon is a wicker basket that looks pretty hefty. To your estimation, it looks like it can carry a lot.
Oh, I see. what this is.
Aryl, what would you learn? You see that there is a... you look over this balloon, you see that there's a flap on the bottom of the balloon that seems to let gas in. And judging from the time it takes for the balloon to fill out, you would guess it takes 10 minutes to fill.
Am I able to ascertain, like, that they're collecting the swamp gas for a particular purpose, or...
You would hazard a guess that they're just trying to get this thing airborne.
Got it. Okay.
Oh.
It's a dirigible.
Essentially.
Yes.
Connor. Nothing.
Yeah. Okay. That's all right.
No, that's definitely the sound of something.
Monty is getting lost in visions of adorable
Monty,
frogs
it's okay
and
to
hot air
above
balloons.
game understand, but in game be dumb.
It's
okay.
not above game that I understand. It's above game I own the miniature of this.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand what it is, but I own it.
You were just making strange noises, and it was just like, huh? Okay.
I literally snapped my neck around and looked at the mini on my shelf, and I was like, "Oh, it's you!"
Oh, well, there you go.
I'm gonna send a
Alright.
picture to Connor.
Tara would approach if they could, and they would hold out, like, Tara pulls out a cookie tin and then opens it, and it's full of, like, sewing supplies, and she kind of like she kind of offers it up, like, do you guys need this for that?
Make a charisma check.
Charisma.
Well, we know we're
17.
not in the Feywilds because they have to take a gift if we're in the
Oh, that's right. I was just being nice because they have like a sewing thing. They have this thing with like holes in it and shit.
You offer this sewing kit to the bullywugs.
Yep,
and
it's a cookie tin. Yep.
Their eyes go wide, wider than they already are, which is quite big eyes get even bigger looking when their pupils dilate.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Tara like awkwardly smiles. You know the awkward smile where like you're almost baring your teeth, but you're pushing your cheeks up like eh.
It's the owl picture that Zam posted.
Yep. That's.
I sent it to you, Connor.
I see it.
Yeah.
Yep, that's it.
Oz has no idea though. I know.
The bullywug gestures like he gestures to the tin and then gestures to himself like
Tara breathe in and remembering what Alustriel said and just like closes it and then offers it to him.
He takes it very gratefully and very gracefully. As you're looking around, you begin to notice a trend. These bullywugs are all wearing like nice clothing. Like Aryl, you specifically would note the dress of like royal courts and like very fancy noble finery. A lot of these bullywugs are wearing clothes that remind you of nobility.
But they're frogs.
It seems we may be in the presence of royalty. Whoever it is they are taking us to, we should mind our manners.
I hope none of my clothes tear. That weaver's kit is all I had.
One of the bullywugs speaks up. Kaxian, you hear him say, someone should take them to see the king.
Oh, God.
It appears
We are so fucked.
Gulp the 19th, here we come.
What the fuck do you mean we're fucked? I want to see the Frog King. What are you talking about, dude?
It appears
but
they're
we're
Can
gonna
we
call
just
it an
forget about-
international incident.
Can we forget about Vecna and become part of the Frog Court and have like a whole like
Frog
Korean
Court!
drama about like Game of Thrones, but it's like with frogs instead of like
Game of
people?
Thrones.
And none of us, except for Kaxian, understand what's going on. 'Cause I guess we're going to the king if that's what they say.
Was Kaxian going to say something? We might have cut you off.
It appears they're going to take us towards their form of monarchy, I suppose.
Wait, there's a frog monarchy?
Frog king, it would appear.
That would
Frogarchy.
make sense given their garb. These are royal attendants of a sort.
They have good clothes.
Yes.
That fly sounded like a wolf howl. Let's get out of here.
Woo.
Well, I suppose nothing left to do but let them lead the way.
The ones that had found you on the river take you and pull you further into this sort of small bullywug society, but it's large enough that it's quite a trek to get through it. You pass through a row of boulders spaced 2 feet apart that breach the surface of this large lake that form walking paths across a 40-foot wide waterway.
Would you say it forms a Boulder's Gate?
No.
Okay.
I suppose we'll keep following with due diligence. Does it look like they're, lack of a better word, does it look like they're watching us, or is any form of guard, or does it just seem like we're just, like they were almost expecting us?
As you look around, there do seem to be, like, guards posted about. They don't really look like they're doing much. But there are, like, frogs with spears and armor.
Spear frogs.
And does it look like this is just a normal occurrence for them, this escort, or does it look like this is...
They seem to
Is
be
anyone
paying
giving us-
extra special attention to you. Like, this is not a
Okay,
common occurrence.
this is not normal.
Considering the fact that they are taking us directly towards the king, I'm curious if they were expecting our arrival or not.
Outsiders have landed in their lands. I am assuming protocol would be to take them to the leader.
I suppose you're right, Dad. Still, I suppose we should pay extra attention towards your wisdom of keeping things civil, as we are certainly outnumbered here.
Knock knock. It's frogs. Frogs with spears. Spear frogs.
Maja Pahid?
I think they're really cute. Kind of looking at them all.
Well, dear friends, please lead on.
Even though they can't understand Kaxian.
They look at each other and they shrug, and then they motion for you to continue following.
The drunk
whoever
one
would
keeps
like
telling
to
us things.
make... Actually, first, everybody make dexterity checks.
God damn it.
Everyone.
Why?
Keep trying not to die.
12. Can we stop rolling decks?
That is a
23.
natural 1.
Yeah, that's...
7.
Oh my god.
Well,
I'm
like
Oz.
you're getting caught in a swamp tramp. That's what's happening.
Os, Kaxian, and Aryl, as you're walking along, almost simultaneously, your feet catch on something.
Mhm.
You bonk your foot on something, and then you hear a... As some of these stones from the bridge begin to move. They look up at you as some parts of this bridge appear to be made up of gallopders.
Oh my god.
They look
we
up and
should
they like
amazing.
start shaking their fist at you all.
We should watch our step, and it appears that some of creature has taken residence within the bridge itself.
What are they saying?
you.
Because I understand what they're saying.
Oh,
You hear
Horrible
Hey,
slurs.
watch where you're walking, pal.
I'm sleeping here.
Hey, you're walking here.
Hey, you're walking here.
Well, our most humble apologies.
You don't hear that.
No,
Make a
I don't have to
persuasion check.
hear what they're saying to say my apologies.
Oh, I'm gonna step on them.
Make a persuasion
Whoa.
check.
12.
That is the DC.
Hey.
The Galabdur in front of you, Aryl, shrugs and goes, "Okay,"
Super chill with it.
and then
It's a living.
just sinks back down into the bridge. Okay. Yeah. What about the rest of
Politeness
you?
will get you everywhere.
I mean, I don't give a shit. I'm walking across this bridge.
I didn't aggravate any of them, so
I think they're aggravated at all of us. We all.
Cassie's gonna do his best to not step on the living parts of the bridge.
You've got one that you've already angered in front of you, just like waiting for something. It seems.
I didn't realize all of these were Blanca from Street Fighter.
We were doing thwomps from Mario, but whatever.
What's Mario?
Kaxian's gonna kind of look down, and he'll kneel down to be closer to eye level to the speaking stone.
I do not know if you can understand this entirely, but our sincerest apologies. Did not see you there. Here, maybe this will allow for some sort of recompense. Libations. Surely the stone must be thirsty.
And he will take out a flask filled with fortified wine, and he'll pour some of it onto the stone.
Ooh, make a persuasion check with advantage.
Let's go.
Oh my god, these rocks like they crunk. I love it.
They're trying to drown us.
Oh my god!
Great.
I need to
Super
roll
average.
not shit, but 13.
+9.
You hear
and
him-
you rolled a 13.
You hear him
Yeah,
say.
with advantage.
You hear him say, "Oh, shift's gonna be good today."
shift. Look, he
Thanks, pal.
clocks in to be a bridge.
Look, it's hard work.
Yo, this bridge is lit.
Yeah, because he's a rock.
He shuffles back down into the stonework and becomes indiscernible from the rest of the stone. Once again,
And then Kaxian will run as quickly as possible, kind of tiptoeing like the Flintstones across the bridge.
and
Nice.
us, you've also got one that is an angry in front of you.
Oz is not happy right now because he's sopping wet. He's trying not to step on any frog people. So Oz is just going to give this Galabdur a very stern look.
Get his ass.
Make an intimidation check with disadvantage.
Oh shit! That's all right. You're still good at this.
19.
Let's go.
Oh,
Crush him.
3.
No, damn it.
The small stone person sort of squints.
Oz will squint back.
It sinks back down into the stone flooring. And suddenly you feel your feet begin to shift underneath you.
Oh no,
As I need you to make a
motherfucker!
Done.
dexterity saving throw.
There it is. I love it though. Good commitment to the bit.
6.
That's fine. Let it
You
happen.
feel
This is
yourself
good.
tilted up and over into the water once again.
No.
Go! And as I hit the water.
Except
Dear, I did say mind your manners.
We didn't break the rules yet. We're good.
you hit the water, and Os, you feel something in there with you.
Oh.
Oh.
Well, it was nice knowing you, Oz.
You feel these slimy scales slither past you, and it does not look like it does not feel like a small fish.
It's a big fish.
No, it feels like when this thing swims past you, it actually hits your side, and it feels like someone punched you.
Oh no.
As you sort of try to float or tread water, these creatures become visible in the lake as rising up and wielding harpoons
Sahagwins.
are 2 marrow.
Oh.
Like bone marrow?
No.
Hmm.
And
So they're not undead. That's good.
you see these guys.
Oh no.
They're angry Sahagin.
They're not
I'm
Sahagin.
waiting, I'm waiting to see it.
Yeah, they're angry Sahagin.
Any second.
Oh, it's coming. There it is. Oh, these are
Whoa.
they're so cute. Oh my gosh. What a little guy. Oh my god.
That's not a little guy.
Oh my god, he's
Do
so
they
cute.
look-
Why would you don't
Do
ruin
they-
my fun?
Do they look
God.
aggressive towards us?
They look like it's time to roll initiative.
Got it. Okay,
No,
get that.
wait,
That
but
makes
we
sense.
didn't do anything. Let Oz handle this.
Wow.
Gosh
8
darn it.
For me?
You're such a wonderful teammate,
Oof.
Boston.
I'm
I
not a
have rolled
teammate.
dex-
I don't do teams. 9.
I have rolled dexterity so much in this session. I think that's all I've rolled.
Hey,
Yep.
at least you rolled well this time.
Yeah, I would have
No,
loved
you
to have
rolled
rolled.
You rolled some insights.
True, true.
Although I think I do still go before you.
Sure do.
I don't.
There we go. That'll work. Let's see.
We were so close.
Marrow.
Morality to marrows. Is it marrows or is it just marrow?
It's just marrow.
I think it's
believe.
marrow. Yeah.
Meese. Got it.
They look cool
Meese.
though. I like their design a lot. I don't think I've fought these before.
They're really cool creatures, yeah.
It's just flat. For
So are
them.
they still in the water with that fin, or did they come out of the water?
They're still in the water with us.
Okay, that makes sense. So they're like
Did-
mermen. Got it.
Do the bullywugs react to this at all?
Those
They
are best
do.
ass.
I will tell you what they do when it gets
Okay.
to their turn.
I don't want
Right.
to fucking attack, and they're like, "Wait, that's Ted! Don't."
That's our king!
All right.
Oh
let's
god, if
see.
that's the king, we're screwed.
That's not the king,
How do you know?
because that doesn't look like a king.
Whoa.
Wow.
Way to
All right,
profile.
initiative 7. Kaxian 8.
Unlike some other adventuring groups, I don't immediately kill fish.
Malek
What is that supposed to
I
mean?
feel like that's targeted at
I'm
somebody.
still
feels-
salty that Fishbert died. Okay,
Yeah, that's right.
it still
yeah.
hurts.
16.
I'm assuming this is a Mad
Pepperoni
Mage
Bear.
reference.
16.
What did you do in Mad Mage?
Listen,
Sam?
those,
I didn't do anything. Brachiozoided Boo threw
they see
fireballs nonstop.
In the words
See-
of Alistair Blackcloak, they carpet bombed fish children.
I joke about throwing fireballs at everything. It sounds like Bracky actually does.
Yeah, no, they actually do.
That's so
I think Brachy stopped prepping fireball
Well, I think he
always
stopped that.
prepared.
after the chess set.
He absolutely demolished a chess set that was worth like it was probably one of the most expensive items that you guys came across, and
There's
he
actually
blew it
another
up.
roll for this.
To be
We all-
fair, he also in that one-off we did with Connor, didn't he blow up one of the items we needed?
Yep.
Or step on it?
Yep. blew
Yeah,
it up.
that's okay. So that tracks.
To be fair, I did too, but
Yeah, but
Yeah.
to be fair, I
turns out you
expected
Mine-
from you.
mine
I
was
didn't
on
know what
accident.
Bracky was doing.
Okay, well, that's more initiatives that I need to roll.
Oh, great.
Cool.
We're doing great,
Okay, and your stats are okay.
well, I'll give you a break,
that.
Bob. Break of that Kit Kat bar.
Bring me
Malek,
off a
your
piece of that. Pardon?
dexterity is 10.
Is 0.
correct?
It's 0. The
So
modifier.
this
correct.
guy's going first.
He's asking for the actual dexterity.
Oh, then the number? No, it is not 10, but it's 11.
Okay.
No, it's the modifier for calculating.
Well, if they have the
It's
same modifier, then it goes down to what's the actual number.
Right, which mine is 11 if that matters. Because if he's 10, I go first.
I just have them
Right.
roll off if their modifier ties. I'm just like both characters roll d20. Whoever gets the highest goes before the other. I'm so lazy with it.
And okay, that is this. And finally. Okay.
Nice.
So this one has 187 HP, but a strength score
Alrighty.
of -2.
Combat is going to begin with Aryl. Aryl, you see these two armored, harpoon-wielding mer things rise up out of the swamp, looking very aggressively towards us.
How far down is the surface of the water from the bridge?
From the bridge to the surface of the thing.
I'm going to assume we don't have a map, so we're going to have to theater of the mind it, correct?
That's why I'm asking.
How high up? Oh, okay. Well, Os, you actually do manage to find your footing again, so you're not treading water. You are standing, but you
Hell
are
yeah, let's go.
You are in difficult terrain, and your attacks will still have disadvantage because you are mostly submerged, but you are not.
Do we have a battle map, or is
Do
this
not have a battle
exclusively-
map. This is going to be
okay.
theater of the mind.
Yeah, Connor was not ready for us to fuck up this badly.
Okay, Bosco.
As someone who fucks up constantly, I say that with love.
I was gonna say, real rich coming from you.
Sorry, ignore that. I accidentally clicked on it.
Yeah, the two marrow are about 10 feet apart each from Os and flanking him on either side.
Right. How far above them are we?
You are 15 feet above them.
Okay. I'm going to hold an action. I'm going to hold a firebolt as a warning shot in case they approach Oz.
Okay. Ready, firebolt. And will that be your turn?
That'll be it.
Okay. That will bring us to Os.
I sigh underwater. I will take the dodge action. Or, actually, ooh. How far
will take
away are these
dodge
fish from me?
I think you said 10
feet
feet.
each.
10 feet each?
However... Oh. They don't have reach? Well, they don't have reach, so you will not provoke opportunity attacks.
Hey.
I'm gonna do a little breaststroke over to one of them.
Gotcha.
And I'm gonna my brain, you can see like a little look into Os's brain as you see like a fisherman throwing a net and catching a fish, and I'm gonna pull up my net.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You are
Big
allowing me to use
You can use strength for this.
strength for this. Okay, cool. That's gonna be a +6. I'm just gonna roll a d20 +6.
I'm so happy right now. Let's go.
Oh, 9.
Son of a
9
bitch.
does not hit, unfortunately.
Shit.
Shiza.
As it seems to duck out of the way of the net with preternatural speed and rises up hissing at you angrily.
Well-
That will be turn. Wait, hold on. Do I have anything for my bonus action? Hold on. Nope. That'll be turn.
Okay.
Cool
That's
meme.
turn.
Love it.
It is now Marrow 1's turn. This Marrow is going to make 2 attacks at you. It is going to use its claws and its harpoon. First attack is claws.
Would the ready to action of Firebolt go off?
A ready
My
action would
ready
go off.
action was if they approach him. Oz has approached them. I'm assuming the one that was already in melee range is the one that's attacking.
I would say getting ready to physically attack your comrade is
They're approaching them with a weapon. Yeah, like, come on.
Okay. Well, I did say it was going to be a warning shot, so I'm aiming to hit the water in between them.
Okay. So if you miss, you hit, I guess.
Sure. Yeah, there you go. I
Yeah,
love it. Yes.
I'd like to roll to miss. Natural 1. You crit them.
No!
Honestly, that'd be so good.
You actually hit.
With Mark's luck, that's better for us. Let's go.
It's a 17 to hit the water.
You successfully hit the water.
The water is going to take
water.
8 fire damage.
I think that's the most fire damage you've done with a firebolt. Yes.
And it's to the
I was gonna
And I'm
say,
always
and it's in the water.
I love this group. We do everything wrong, and I love it. It's great.
What do you mean we? You speaking French?
The other marrow.
No,
the
I
other
mean all
marrow
of
who's
us, including you.
I love that, Thera. That's good. That's fucking
The
good.
other marrow who is currently engaged with Os right now looks as this firebolt hits the water. It like raises its arm up to try and block, looks down, and just sort of cackles at you, thinking that you missed.
If he's making eye contact with her, she's got her finger up and is kind of waggling it at him.
He raises his hand up and waggles his finger back at you.
Well.
Wow.
All right.
There you
Sassy motherfucker.
go.
The warning shot
And that was
fine.
a 17 to hit you, Os.
17 to hit me. That hits.
Okay. You're going to be
That's
taking...
claws, right?
Claws, yes.
Okay, I'll take that.
It's a lower damage die. Okay. Not when I roll like that. Ooh. That's 11 points of slashing damage.
Okay.
This is nearly max damage, and he's going to take 1 harpoon attack at you.
Okay.
Pew.
That is a 20 to hit.
20 hits.
20 hits,
I'm going to Stone's Endurance this.
probably for the best. Especially when I keep rolling like that.
What did you just double nat 20?
No, but it was close. You take 14 points of piercing damage.
Why is it?
Is it busted?
It's okay.
Huh.
It's probably is the description empty because that might be it.
I don't know why it's doing this.
Just roll the damage reduction.
Yeah, it's +5. So 9, whatever it is, I'm gonna
That's-
reduce it by 9.
So 5 points of piercing damage then.
Owie zowie. Okay.
That's way better than. Oh boy!
And
All right.
I need you to make a strength saving throw.
Oh
There we
goody!
go.
Oh no, it's a contest. It's a strength contest. A strength
Oh!
checks.
Okay,
Oh,
cool.
no!
Good,
It's
good,
No,
good.
it didn't count. It didn't count.
Oh my god!
It didn't count.
Okay.
It not
Oh,
that matters.
no!
Holy shit, Monty! What? Oz is-
Fortunately for you, the only thing that it does is it pulls you closer to it, and you're already within melee, so
Oh good.
it just pulls you closer.
That's good.
And with that,
Above-
That's a
above-
board decision.
Above board, as the marrow pulls me closer, Os goes, "What are we?"
What? Are we? God.
Pull me close.
Ah,
Sorry.
Chad, I hope you're ready for Shape of Water
Roll.
tonight.
it is now Bullywug number 4's turn.
Alright, fuck him up, Bullywug number 4.
Bullywug number
we
4
don't-
is
I don't-
going to
I don't know if-
huck 2 spears at
Huck
Oh,
this
let's
marrow.
go!
Oh, they're on our side.
The Bullywugs all brandish spears, and they begin to huck them at these marrows.
I was
Okay,
so
everybody.
ready for them to. I was so ready for them to attack us.
Okay, everybody, this
That's
is
a
not an
fucking
ambassador, so we can kill it.
Ambassador. I see what you did there, Monty.
Uh.
Very well done.
Silly, haha, funny.
Okay, it takes... I should probably write down their health.
Nah.
It's all right. They don't die in this cutscene. We're fine.
Okay, it takes that much. Second attack. Does not hit, unfortunately, as the second spear strikes its sort of shoulder armor and glances off of it. That ends Bullywug 4's turn, is now Bullywug 3's turn.
Uh-oh.
And he is likewise going to continue chucking spears and hitting.
Let's go.
at
Fuck 'em up,
Marrow
frogs.
1.
Fuck him up, Bullywug. Fuck him up.
Gonna take
Chuck
another
the
5 points of
spear.
damage.
Chuck the spear.
Damn.
And another one for Ginny and the Wimp. That's a natural 1.
Damn
Oh,
it.
no.
He just... His hands are so slick that the spear just slips out of his grip and falls limply into the water. He's like, ah! And then he jumps into the water to try and get it. And that will be the end of his turn. It's now Bullywug 1's turn!
Let's go!
Number 1.
I think he's a little overrated, I'm not gonna lie.
Whoa.
That is exactly what he needed to hit.
He's trying to save your life. Put some respect on Bullywug 1's name.
You're gonna take 4 points of damage, leaving you at that, and another one for Jenny and the Wimp. That is the exact same roll.
Jenny and the wheel.
That is the exact same roll. You are now that number. Excellent. Bullywugs.
Batman.
Toss a bunch of spears
Doing
at these marrows.
work.
That will bring us to Malek's turn.
Nice. How far am I away from the action? I went across the bridge with no incident, so I assume I got to the other side.
It is 15 feet down and 10 feet away from the bridge.
And I can see them from where I'm standing?
You can see them from where you're standing, correct.
Okay, then this should work unless I'm stupid. Hang on. Yeah. Malek is not even gonna move. He's just gonna, his body language is gonna read disappointment all over. He's gonna hold out his hand and cast Eldritch Blast.
Eldritch Blast. All right, go for it.
Fucking.
Let's go. Are you aiming for the one that is right next to Os, or are you aiming for
I'm
the one
focusing
that hasn't moved
fire.
yet?
I'm
Okay.
focusing fire.
Fair enough.
Have you cast Eldritch Blast before?
I believe I did in the last fight that we did. Whether or not your character saw it, I don't know.
What's it look like? I just wanted to know.
He will essentially conjure up an energy that looks like a blazing ball of red that encompasses the hand that throws out the Eldritch Blast, and it will be a straight beam that directly tries to penetrate this marrow.
Oh, god damn.
Yeah. It looks very... Yeah. All right, let's see if it hits, though. Well, I was going to wait to describe it until it hits, because otherwise it's going to have to fizzle out. 17!
That does hit.
Let's fucking go. 2 points of damage.
Oh.
Okay.
Aw.
It's damage.
That's all right. It's still
This
damage.
beam of red light slams into the shoulder of this thing. It physically pushes it back away from Os briefly. And surprised by the force of your magic, turns and hisses at you.
That's cute. That's my turn.
All right. That will bring us to Kaxian.
All right. Kaxian is going to see Os somewhat assaulted, and is going to. Is Os standing or treading water?
Standing,
Also standing.
apparently.
How deep is the water to Os's person?
He's up to
How
his
deep
head.
is your love?
It's up to his head.
Oh,
Or
shit.
it's up to his neck. His head
Oh.
is poking above the water.
Fuck,
Here, I have a picture.
That's under the water if I jump in, so not jumping in if that's the case. So let's see what spells would make sense here. We will.
Here's Os. Here's a picture.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
We are going to look towards one of the marrow closest to Os, and attempt to cast command by whispering a strange utterance in the arcane.
Alrighty.
Assuming they're 60 feet away.
They are. And this is the one that is currently engaged with Os.
So, wisdom saving throw.
Okay.
Can't believe Oz got engaged.
What's your DC?
DC is 15.
It doesn't matter because he rolled a 2.
All right. And Os's command will kind of go through a whisper as the whisper will kind of be a very loud noise towards the target, potentially Os hearing a loud commanding visage to retreat, just to try and get it to make a disengage action its next turn.
The spell says it has no effect if the target does not understand the language you cast.
Oh,
damn.
No.
Well, that is that.
Unfortunately, the marrow does not speak common.
Fair enough. Then we will, realizing the mistake, Kaxian will kind of
Zan.
that's a kind of shout out, realizing his mistake. Kind of his eyes widen. Do not worry, Os. I've seen you shrug off worse, and we'll give a bardic inspiration to Os.
All right, bardic inspiration goes to Os.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
That is Kaxian.
The marrow sort of like reaches up and grabs its head and shakes it. I will give it an effect. I will have your spell have an effect. Just because it's something specific. But you know that the command spell does not work on them.
All right. Well, then that's Kaxian's action and bonus action, so he's good.
Alrighty. Up next is going to be Tara.
All right, so the bridge is like 15 feet up.
Great.
Can I jump off and elbow drop a marrow?
Absolutely.
I'm gonna do that.
From the top rope.
Yeah,
It's a Bayou
exactly. Exactly. From the top rope, I'm gonna
All
elbow
right,
drop.
yeah.
No.
Leap off.
Darrow, you need to give him a frog splash.
Yeah.
Well, the thing is, that's. I want to genuinely hurt these guys. That's
Yes,
a wrestling
With
move.
it's
arrows,
Tara.
moves.
Yeah, fine,
Protect-
fine.
Also, protect your fucking finisher. Don't be like these modern motherfuckers. You protect that frog splash.
You know what, Bosco? You're right. I'm just
Monty
gonna
has no idea what the fuck we're talking about.
It's
Alright,
like you're
fine.
speaking in tongues. I have no idea.
And go
As
for
I-
a senton
Listen,
bomb.
you made a wrestler character, and I'm invested, so fuck
Yeah.
you.
Go for a senton bomb then.
yeah.
You can protect the finisher, but go for a senton bomb.
As I'm picking up speed with the gravity and everything, I'm gonna make these unarmed strikes lightning, because these are water.
Yeah. Spleef with the splorbo and make the referee.
Splorbo.
You jump off the bridge and arc through the air, electricity crackling off of your body.
Five lightning damage? Doesn't
You
seem...
hit him with that bionic elbow, baby.
Is this
Yeah.
additional lightning damage, or it just changes the damage type?
It just changes the damage type.
And
Here you go, Monty.
you are
Here's-
hitting the one that is currently engaged with Os, or the one that hasn't done anything yet?
I'm gonna go for the one with Os
Okay.
to set up flanking for Os.
Yeah, 20
So-
absolutely hits.
Look out below!
As the sharp part of your elbow crashes into this thing's nose, and just immediate purplish blood begins to spill out.
There you go, Monty. That's a frog splash.
And then bonus action martial arts. I'm gonna stand up and like just punch him again in like the temple area. 25. Oh,
25
just shy of a
hits.
crit. For an additional 8 lightning damage.
Yeesh.
It's just elbow drop, gets up, and then just cracks him in the back of the head for Os to have something.
Os will turn towards Tara and go, "Hello, I am under the water. Please help me."
Yeah, it's kind of deep here. That was action, bonus action.
All right. These two of your comrades have engaged the
I'm-
marrow.
I'm 7 feet, so either I'm treading water or my tippy toes are touching the bottom.
Oh yeah. Technically, the second one should have been with disadvantage because you're in difficult terrain right now and
Oh,
mostly submerged, but I'll let it go for right now. It is now
Sure.
Bullywug 2's turn, and goddamn, they're rolling hot.
Number 2!
Number 2! Bullywug with the spear. Oh, they should be rolling d8s for these, actually. This one is going to go for the one that hasn't received any damage yet. Goddamn, that is max damage.
Hawk
God damn, fuck them up, frogs.
And then they get that much damage.
87 damage. Wow, bullywugs.
The bite of 87 damage.
So bite of
Oh.
87. I don't think that hits.
Did you guys know there are faces in the
It does not
smoke
hit.
next to Vecna?
Yeah, a couple more spears fly into the second marrow that hasn't really done anything. One hits, the other glances off of its armor. And that will bring it to the marrow's turn.
Oh boy.
Marrow is going to make 2 attacks against Tara.
No!
Is Taro near me?
Yes.
Oh wait, I used my reaction.
Tara's
to-
flanking, I believe, of you currently.
Yeah. Did I go after? Did I go after the marrow? Or did the marrow go before me? I think the marrow. went-
You go
This is a second marrow, so this is a different
before
marrow.
the first marrow.
Okay,
you
then yeah.
You don't have your reaction.
I don't have my reaction to
It's
help.
okay.
Sorry.
That's
It's
all right.
okay.
He missed
It's
anyway.
okay. All right.
Yeah,
Yeah, 17 AC is what you're looking for.
Yeah, he rolled a 3 plus his modifiers. Does not make it.
Yeah.
His harpoon, however, that will definitely hit.
Oh no.
Favoring 18s today. That's going to be targeting you, Tara. You take 11 points of piercing damage. I need you to make a strength check.
All right. Strength check. Habushki. 17?
You beat his 9, so you are not moved.
Oh, thank God.
Unbothered in your swamp.
You
They're scared.
remain in place. And that will take us back to the top of the round. Aryl.
Well, seeing as the attempt to be civilized has gone out the window, you said Marrow number 2, who just attacked Tara, is wearing armor, yes? What kind of armor is he wearing?
It looks to be sort of like patchwork shells and these sort of like bluish gold, what are they called? Bangles? They're called something.
Like
They go on your
bracers?
wrists. Bracers, yes.
Okay. That's considered metal armor, yes?
It would be considered metal, yes.
All right. Well, I'm going to lightning strike him.
Oh no, I'm in the water too.
Don't worry, it only hits the target.
And yeah, I was using lightning, which I don't know if we got confirmation that they're vulnerable or not. But
Oh, this didn't build an attack.
Did not seem like it did anything else.
damn.
Hang on.
I was hoping for that.
1d20 plus 7. Oof. Does
Unfortunately, a
12 hit him?
12 barely misses.
Good lord. Wait, let me double check something. Yeah, no, I only get to reroll damage. It didn't hit, so that's cool.
Very sorry.
And she'll kind of. She won't say anything, but she's a little unhappy. She's gonna continue to move off the bridge, doing her best to avoid stepping on any of the living stones that we've encountered.
Okay.
And that'll have to be
You
turned.
reposition yourself. That will make it Oss's turn.
All right, diplomacy has fucking failed. Question,
Mm-hmm.
because Oz is relatively intelligent. My great sword in this environment would probably be not very good, I imagine.
You would have disadvantage when attacking with it.
I do, however, have a javelin, which is like a spear.
I think there are specific weapons that can attack without disadvantage in water. Let me look up what those are.
I think they're tridents, daggers, short swords,
And crossbows, too.
crossbows.
Let me look up.
Maybe spears,
When making a
I
melee
think?
attack, a creature that doesn't have a swimming speed has disadvantage on the attack roll unless the weapon is a dagger, javelin, short sword, spear, or trident.
All right, javelin it is.
Javelin.
I'm going to cast Divine Favor. Ignore that damage roll.
You are flanking.
I do have flanking, and I'm gonna pull out a fucking javelin and say, fuck it. Violence is the only language fish understand. And I'm gonna stab the one that's already been hurt.
Okay. Well, now technically they've both been hurt, but...
So 15, technically, with flanking.
That 13 is its AC, so yes, that hits.
Hell yeah. So he takes... I'll just do the 2 damage.
Just missed.
2.
That's how the dice are, man.
Okay.
Oh,
7.
20D.
7.
7. I rolled minimum damage.
He's still standing, albeit barely.
Hold on. Do I fucking smite this shit?
We
No,
might be in the
I'm not.
Feywild for a while.
I'm not going to do that. That
Okay.
is Os's turn. I'm just gonna maneuver because I know we're doing theater of mind. I'm gonna maneuver so I'm within 5 feet of Tara.
Right on. You scooch over next to Tara. It is now the Marrow's turn. Marrow has a decision to make.
Run, bitch, run.
Yeah. He failed his morale roll. So he is going to take the disengage action, and he is going to use his full swimming speed of 40.
Oh.
And he is going to book it away.
Bitch.
Ah.
And that is going to be his turn. He's going to use the entirety of it just to get away. And that is going to be its turn. The bullywugs now have 1 target. So they're going to go back to back to back, hucking spears. They could very well just kill it here, I think.
Open fire!
That is exactly what they needed to hit. That's really good. So,
Oh my god.
additional 5 damage as another spear comes in. Second spear attack is a natural 20.
Oh my
Wow. These bullywugs are ready, dude.
Oh. Okay. Still considerable. Bullywug number 4 critting for 14 points of damage.
He's the fucking goat, dude.
Bullywug number 3 following suit. Rolls quite well himself. An additional 4 damage. Second strike from Bullywug number 3. Misses. Bullywug number 1. Misses. Almost crits. That's going to be 2 more damage. The second marrow is now looking really rough. Mortal, as some DMs would say. And with that, it is now Malek's turn.
He will do the same as the last time. He will Eldritch Blast this motherfucker, at least attempt to. Were they chucking spears at the one that ran away?
They were chucking spears at the one that is lingering.
Got it. I'm going to shoot the one running away then. The one that was hurt. Because I can still see him. Correct.
Okay.
Here we go. What's up? I have
I'm just
120 feet, so as long as... Yeah.
Yes, but he is submerged currently. I'm trying to determine if that imposes disadvantage.
I mean, I'd
Half
probably have to
cover?
see him to... I'd probably have to see him to even target him, to be real.
Ranged
Yeah, but if
weapon attacks, but this is a ranged spell attack. So
Spell
I
attack,
think-
yes.
So yes,
If
it's
the
just
water's
flat.
if the water's
It-
clear too, you can see.
Yeah, it says a creature within range. It doesn't say that I have to see them, technically, which is strange.
The water is not clear, but you can still see him.
It's
All right,
an
cool.
Eldritch Blast. It comes from your patron, so it doesn't rely on your vision.
Correct.
And there you go.
Um,
And there it is.
So, Raven Queen, guide my strike. Net 20.
Goddamn!
Let's
Oh
go.
my god.
All things are great when the queen blesses upon thee.
All right, roll the damage. More than enough.
15 points of damage.
Shit.
Malek, end this creature.
The first Eldritch Blast was not enough, so anyone that sees him do it a second time, the beam in his hand is not only larger, but as it comes out of his hand, almost like the wings of a raven, it is going to dive into the water and strike this thing, wrapping them up with those wings in a red, eerie glow, and it will dissolve this thing in the water. And you will watch as the body then floats to the surface, assuming these things are light enough to float, and you will just see the fins or whatever on its back floating in the water, lifeless.
As this creature turns around, sees you holding out your hand towards it, the hand of death, you unleash this red laser at it. And normally they're quite precise, but this one is large enough that it takes out a whole chunk of its head, and it just floats towards the surface, purplish blood beginning to surround this thing, and it is
Let's
dead.
go, Malek.
Let's
Fuck
go.
No prisoners.
No, not for him.
That'll bring us to Kaxian.
All right. Again. Oh my goodness, my roll 20 keeps acting up. Give me a moment. There we go. Kaxian is going. Is there one still within range of Os?
The one that's closest to Os is about 10 feet away from it right now, or 15 because he moved.
We're gonna try and throw a dagger at it. I would imagine it's disadvantage because it's far enough away.
Yeah, it'd probably be disadvantage.
3.
Well, that's damage.
All right. Yeah.
Hey.
12.
Unfortunately, a
Damn.
12 just barely misses it.
Not even 3. Kaxian will then kind of, seeing that dagger slowly fall into the water, never to be seen again, will kind of shout out towards Malek. My lord, good strike. Could use another one. And we'll get Bardic Inspiration.
Bardic Inspiration.
Oh,
All right,
that's not
Bardic
mine.
Inspiration.
Oh, yeah, well, I think not anymore. Can you concentrate on more than one Bardic Inspiration?
You don't need to concentrate on Bardic Inspiration.
It's not concentration, yeah.
Oh, so you could give it to multiple people. Got it.
Yes, I just can't give it to the same person over and over again.
I thought somebody had to use it before you could do it. My mistake.
Incorrect. All right, that's your go, Kaxian.
That's Kaxian's go.
All right, in which case
Nice.
it is now Tara's turn.
Yeah. Question: with the stuff you said about weapons, does that include unarmed strikes? With being in water? Because I don't have the swim speed, so would I be punching at disadvantage?
You would be punching at disadvantage.
Think about throwing a punch in a pool. There's all that resistance.
Yeah. Damn. I'm just thinking what's optimal here. Yeah, fuck it. In for a penny. Gonna swim up to the guy and try punching him.
All right.
Disadvantage. That's an 8. Unfortunate. I will. Do I do this? I will spend a key point and take patient defense dodge.
Alrighty.
I'm just trying to be using my tail to kind of as a rudder, like they're using their tails. I kind of become nimble in the water.
All right. You entered a defensive posture.
Yeah. I try to get around him so like Os once again can have flanking. So.
Alrighty. It is now Bullywug 2's turn. He's going to whiff his first spear.
Oh no.
What's their bonus to attack? This might hit. It does hit. Just barely.
Yay!
We take the
The remaining marrow is going to take 4 points of damage. It is looking incredibly rough. Speaking of which, it is now its turn. It is going to automatically fail its morale test, and it is going to disengage and swim away.
Ah. Damn.
And if anyone would like to pursue it, the top of the turn order is Aryl.
She'll let it go.
Okay. Us.
I won't. I'm swimming.
That's what I'm talking about. Get its ass.
Can I catch up to it?
It is currently 40 feet away from you.
And
Do you have... You know what? I'll throw the javelin.
Okay.
Hey, let's go.
Throw the javelin.
I'm just double checking to see. I don't think it will work. Oh no, it is weapon attack, so yeah. Go javelin! That's a natural 20.
Let's go.
Wow.
Man, we are not letting
y'all ain't fucking
we are
going
not letting
nowhere.
these guys get
No
away.
prisoners.
You fucked with the wrong people.
And then...
Gotcha.
Oh my god, okay.
16.
So that's... Yeah, 16 points of damage.
Explain what occurs when you end this being's life.
I slow turn, my head like concrete, towards the Galabdur that threw me into the water. And I just throw the javelin without looking and just gore the back of the Marrow's head, exploding it. And then I do 2 eyes looking at me and then 2 eyes looking at the Galabdur, like with my fingers.
You look towards the bridge, and unfortunately you can't quite make out the Galabdur's form as it is reassimilated with the bridge, but you know it's there. And you huck the javelin backwards, and it joins all of the other smaller bullywug javelins. And the marrow, once struck, goes lifeless as it is not strong enough to continue swimming away as it floats towards the surface. And with that, combat has come to a close.
Ugh.
The bullywugs all shout, huzzah! At once, and they begin pulling you out of the water.
Thank you.
However, they're saying huzzah. The Kaxian will replicate whatever noise they're making.
They go sort of like, "Arr."
Go on,
Kaxian
Dan.
will go,
Did they like a donkey bray and frog? That sounds like a donkey
Kaxian.
bray and frog.
I like to imagine Kaxian tries to replicate it, but then one of the bullywugs is like, what did you just say about my mom?
What did you say?
You
That's
want to see my
sedition.
fucking face?
It's a tonal language. You should have
What?
known.
My mom invited you to that potluck, dude. What the hell?
You should keep such seditious thoughts to yourself, Outlander.
I would not say such things if I were you.
They help you. They pull you up back onto the bridge, and you are led across it without further incident. Kaxian, you hear, "A gift for a gift. The debt has been repaid." They go, once again.
Wait, was that because I gave them the Weaver's kit?
It
Yeah.
was.
They fought for us? Oh my god, that's great.
The only reason they joined you in that fight is because you gave them that sewing kit.
Oh my god. Yeah.
Big brain,
Also-
Thero.
Also, not an ounce of shame in her body, Tara takes her clothes off and just begins wringing them out. God damn it. I saved against the boat, but not... Ugh. Blech.
Os will unclip his cape and just try and be a curtain.
Won't even notice. Won't even notice. Just stringing out her clothes. Also, I will spend 2 key points to do this.
Oh, quick and healing. Yep, there you go.
Equal.
Are we able to make any kind of check to identify the marrows and what we might know about them?
For HP.
Sure. This would be an Arcana or Religion check.
I'm gonna go with the one I
Holy
have.
fish.
12.
12.
I'm doing great today.
You know that marrows tend to haunt coastal waters. They prey on fishermen, merfolk, basically any edible creature that crosses their path. They are savage monsters that snatch and devour unwary prey, and they haul drowned corpses back to their underwater grottos in order to feed on them. Notably as well, they don't like the taste of bullywug.
Oh. So a bullywug could have thrown themselves in its mouth as a defense mechanism.
Possibly, but you don't get much.
Well,
more
no,
than that.
they would bite but not swallow, kind of like Eastcon.
Wow.
There you go.
Wow.
Escan confirmed doesn't
Phrasing.
swallow.
Come on.
Not yet.
God damn it.
But that is what you can remember just off of some random studies you may have done a long time ago.
Musing aloud, I guess, to Malek, because he's probably the closest. Aryl will kind of say,
I suppose marrow exists even in the Feywild.
You will get a very deep exhale as he looks to kind of center himself. And Malek will then turn and try to follow the bullywugs to wherever we're going. He does not seem to have enjoyed that.
Does Malek enjoy anything?
He does. Not being accosted.
the pain and suffering of other people.
God.
Actually, I do love God. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Well,
No, go ahead.
Oh, that was not in character. That was...
Oh, in that case, the bullywugs, once you are clean and dry and back on shore, they lead you back over to the opposite side of the bridge. And they urge you to continue following them. And as you're wandering through this foggy, now you realize dangerous swamp with spiteful creatures and their rules, that is where we're going to take a break for right now.
Okay.
Party time!
I'm gonna
Let's
go
go.
piss.
Do it.
Brown.
And now it's whoa. Now it's the halftime show. Legally distinct. What's up, everybody?
Oop,
I
that's not
ordered.
it.
I ordered some food that will be here in a little
Monty,
bit.
I love that we crit the shit out of those motherfuckers.
Yeah, that's
That
that's
was
pretty
fantastic.
great.
Hey! Good old
Time to piss.
time to peace.
I'll wait till people get back
No, you can go pee. It's fine.
to go use the bathroom.
No, go use the bathroom. You have
Trying to
headphones. You'll
stay
hear me.
awake.
Yeah, pee yourself out of bed. We've gone over this.
Oh my god.
Go piss, girl. So, how's everybody enjoying session 5, 6? 6. I can do math.
I'm gonna get tongues the moment we get access to level 3
I
spells.
bet you are.
Very helpful spell.
Don't sleep on tongues. Although you need the right campaign for it, and because we're going to be bouncing around a lot, this is perfect.
I'm back.
Skylar Wind Dragon, thank you for the 20 bits. Finished session 5 today as well. And my favorite bit was y'all saying I would 5 mimics and 5 more mimics. That entire interaction made me laugh. That's what we're here for.
was
To
a good
make
bit.
you laugh. Specifically, you. We're here to make you laugh.
Nobody else. Nobody else can laugh.
Just you. Just you, Skylar.
Everyone else, fuck off.
Yeah. Fucking get in line behind Skylar, why don't you?
I need to be level 5.
You're almost there.
Yeah.
Well, riveting. Absolutely riveting. Riveting even, yes.
Sorry, I'm distracted by blue sky.
I will be right back.
Blueski.
Good times.
I received no less than 5 messages of people saying, "You finally fucking made a blue sky." I'm like, shut up.
Wait, really? Let me guess, one of them was Citric.
Yes.
Nice.
Oh, whoa.
Oh no, who died? Oh, Bosco.
No, it's Bosco, yeah. Or no, it was Skelly. Skelly messaged me.
Oh.
You alright, Bosco?
Because the Packers lost. That is true. But they've lost 2 weeks in a row. We beat them and then they got knocked out. That's great.
Did you realize you got disconnected? And then
No, I know. I updated my Discord real quick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Bears aren't doing great this year?
Oh, the Bears are out, my dude. They won 4 fucking games this year. And I gotta watch Jaden Daniels go to the fucking divisional round, who we could have drafted, and I don't want to hear about it. So hopefully he gets his ass stomped. That'd be nice.
I patched up my picture with flex tape.
Yeah.
So now it doesn't
Is that-
leak anymore.
Is that
that
the
is
same
good.
shit that like that guy slapping like the tank of water?
That's flex tape right there.
Oh my
Not-
god!
Not sponsored.
Hashtag not sponsored.
Can we get sponsored by Flex Tape?
You can get sponsored by anyone, technically.
Yeah.
Mad Tom K, I sure freaking hope we get Ben Johnson. I don't know though, because Tom Brady is trying to recruit him hard to the Raiders. So the guy I don't want is Mike McCarthy, who is interviewing for the job tomorrow, I think, because he is a perpetual first round and out, win you 10 to 12 games, and then leave in
Hunter,
3 or 4
clean your
years kind of a
room.
guy.
No! I mean, I did, but I need to get these specifically.
I also think Caleb will be good. We just do need to give him some kind of an offensive line and the right head coach and not change it for 4 years. At least. Sports, guys. This is what I do. This is it. Connor, your room. I tried, Zen. I'm sorry.
Zen, do you call Connor Connie?
That might be a typo because the R and the E are next to each other.
They're right next to each other. Sports desk with Bosco. It's true. I try to reel myself in there. Sports
Get
and
the
wrestling,
sport
I have
outta
to pull
here.
it.
I've said it before, and I will say it again.
Uh-huh.
Football would be a lot more interesting if the winning team was allowed to live.
They are allowed to live. I think what you're looking for is the losing team has to die.
Yeah.
Football would be a
Hey,
lot more interesting
listen,
if the
you guys
Super
have
Bowl
that
actually
weird
took
like
place
football
in a bowl.
knockoff called Canadian football. You could absolutely implement that.
We're just
It could be
bloodthirsty.
Squid Games, but sports ball.
The Super Bowl would be more interesting if it took place in an actual bowl,
The Super Bowl is interesting.
like
I-
with big giant spaghettis in it or something.
I still
One-
prefer Superb Owls.
Me too. The Puppy Bowl is much better too. It's more entertaining.
The Puppy Bowl is phenomenal. I will say no bad words about the Puppy Bowl.
Yeah, it's very cute.
It's adorable, and the facts they come up with are funny. Man, the NBA needs more help than just killing the losing team.
People still watch the NBA.
The viewership is down like almost 20%.
Yeah,
Year over
but people are still watching it.
Correct. There is still
NBA
a person watching,
Zero.
but- You're right. It is not
NBA
zero, but it is
basketball?
falling. NBA,
Yes,
yeah,
the NBA
National
is
Basketball
basketball.
Association.
The reason why
Correct.
viewership is down is because they keep pushing games onto streaming services instead of keeping it on open access television.
I personally think they've made the game so unwatchable that nobody wants to see people run up and down the court and score 130 points a game.
I mean, I don't want to watch any sport, so
There you go.
High five, Zan. High five.
I think
That's not
soccer
true.
has
You would watch tennis or
I
golf or something.
was gonna
obscure.
high five you, but then I realized no, I do
That's too much
unironically
physical
watch
sports.
golf.
You do watch golf.
I want to
Golf
watch
is-
sports, but
I
I
call
also want to be
bullshit.
entertained.
You want sports or team?
How could we combine these things?
No, Connor.
How can
Blood
I?
Bowl!
I need
Oh.
to. No, Connor. I know. I adore you, and it's your stream, but it will end tomorrow if you fucking bring sports entertainment into this fucking call.
I'm bringing it back, brother.
You know,
I'm playing
Connor,
the character that's sports entertainment. The
Connor-
fuck
Yeah,
do you mean?
but
Connor,
you're a
I was gonna
noob and
ask
you don't
you-
know better. I'm teaching you. He knows better.
Connor, I was gonna ask you what your favorite wrestler was, but then I remembered. What's your favorite superstar?
I
My
fucking
favorite
hate you.
superstar.
Fuck you both. God. Vince is gone. We can let it go.
LeBron James.
Monty, for a long time, the largest wrestling company in the world, refused to call things wrestling. So it was sports entertainment instead of
Do you
wrestling.
know why?
Yeah, because fucking they had to actually pay.
It's legal because they had
Yeah,
to
it's
pay
illegal.
fines to call themselves a sport.
Yes, but also there are unions that they can avoid if it's sports entertainment.
Yeah, it's not
but
wrestling. It's sports entertainment.
As a result, wrestlers were not called wrestlers; they were called superstars.
And they were also not paid like wrestlers.
Yes.
Yep, and they also barely had any kind of benefits.
In short,
They had no
Vince
benefits.
McMahon, bad person.
Get injured
he
in the
is.
ring? That's on you, buddy.
I know it's a
that's been
hot
a thing in
take,
wrestling
but-
since its inception. We could talk about wrestling unions and all that stuff for a long time, but we don't need to do that deep dive.
We don't need to.
We don't
but
have
let's
time
do.
to unpack all that.
Yeah, we definitely
In
don't.
short, Vince McMahon, bad man.
Vince McMahon, very bad man.
More like
Brock
Vince
Lesnar,
McMahon.
maybe
bad.
bad man.
Him and Hulk Hogan have a pretty
Man, so here's the difference, though. Hulk Hogan is just racist. Vince McMahon is
He's not
deplorable
just
on-
racist.
he's not just
Vince-
racist.
The racism
also-
is just the cherry on top.
Yeah, he's also transphobic.
Mm-hmm.
He's
And a
also-
Baxter,
Trump supporter.
anti-Baxter. And
And also,
To
yeah,
be fair,
you
Undertaker's a
Baxter.
Trump supporter, and I forgive him. Nobody's perfect.
I don't.
Anyway,
Yeah. Also, I laughed so hard because people were like, they're booing him in California because he's a Trump supporter. I'm like, nah, they
No, they're
cheered
booing
The
him in
Undertaker.
California 'cause he's
They're
a
booing him
geezer.
because he's a shit person.
Yeah, they would boo him in any city.
Yeah. Well, I don't know about that. They'll boo him in most cities. You could
I'm
probably
ready
find
when you
some
are,
very
Connor.
small town. Yeah,
That's a
I
town,
will-
not a
Connor-
city.
Pretty
Roscoe.
big
That's a
difference.
town.
Connor, I will have to get up at some point because I did order food and it's gonna get dropped off. Pretty
That's
soon.
I'm ordering food
Yeah.
too. That's crazy.
Sorry for
That's
bringing
okay.
up something negative. I apologize.
We have so much in common, Monty.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's
What?
high five for ordering
Yeah,
food.
Mark
Oh, yeah.
also brings up negative shit all the time.
Whoa!
Whoa!
How
What
did
did
you
you- what
say
did-
that? That's
Mark-
just like that time.
Mark, what did you order?
Pizza.
I got a smoothie and a
Yummers.
chicken wrap.
I ordered and already ate my Chipotle.
You ordered
I-
healthy food. I'm ordering food.
Oh,
that-
I'm
I-
trying, dude.
I used
I'm
to, I used a coupon to buy a pizza because I needed a pizza to last me a few days.
I have a goal for like not looking like shit in March when we do Detour. So I'm going hard.
Also,
I mean,
shout out
you're
to
gonna need
Stellar,
more help than the diet.
Shout out to Stellar Coyotes. And Monty,
Wow!
Monty just hears blah 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 sports, blah 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 ball, blah 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 manager suck, blah. I just hear the teacher from Peanuts, like the wop 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 wop.
So, last thing, and then I'll shut up. Somebody said that they missed Lucha Underground. Penta just debuted in WWE, and I'm so excited because I love
I-
Pentagon.
I love Lucha Underground.
Wait.
That's like the only wrestling thing I enjoy.
It's so good.
Pentagon?
Lucha Underground is like Pentagon is Penta's in WWE.
Get Dragon in there, dude. The lore is he's a fucking dragon. It's so
He
good.
is the dragon. Dude, his tongue, like the like goop that he has, so cool.
El
It's so
Drago.
great.
El Drago
Yeah, El
is so
Drago,
cool.
yeah.
All right, we could fucking talk about this forever. All right, we ready
I
to get
love
back into
Lucha
frogs?
Underground so much. Yes.
Frogs.
Frogs.
Alrighty,
But are they superstar frogs?
they're superstars in my heart.
Oh, frog stars.
Frog stars.
Swamp chickens.
Connor, are you good?
I think so.
Uh-oh. Connor?
Oh,
Oh, Connor?
Somebody
on.
banging on the wall?
Stand by.
Let me go check.
Wasn't me.
We're gonna have to help Connor.
Fucking Shaggy in the bathroom again.
Yeah.
All right.
Nosferatu. Which also I learned I what is going on over there? I learned Nosferatu is a type of monster, and the character is actually called Count Orlok.
Correct.
Yep.
Damn.
It's just like Frankenstein is not the monster, but the doctor.
It is the doctor.
Mm-hmm.
It's Frankenstein.
Yeah, it's Count Orlok's monster, actually.
Oh my
God.
Did you say Count Olaf?
Orlok.
Olaf.
the boy,
No,
their
you got it.
children.
Do you want to build a snowman?
No!
All right, doesn't have to be a snowman.
My food might arrive the moment Connor gets back, and that's
Perfect
funny to me.
timing. Let's talk more about wrestling.
No.
All right.
No.
So I really hope that they just don't make Penta the next Rey Mysterio. I hope they actually book him with an interesting story.
No, he's gonna have to fight for custody of his kids.
My
Nah,
dad was
man,
standing
well,
for
first of all, that
Uh,
You guys,
is-
what?
So okay, so here you have to
Not
understand.
you,
Monty.
Bosco. I don't care. Tell me about the frozen meat, Connor. Literally anything
Oh.
else.
So our freezer broke, and we had to move all of
Oh.
our stuff inside, and so it's just chock full, and he's fed up with it. So he's just dropping them on the floor and not really caring about it. But that's alright. When have they ever cared about what I do? That's fine. As we get back into it, you're led to a wooden structure that stands on stilts above the lake. It is topped by a steep, conical roof made of thatch. Smoke curls up from a hole at its apex. Its windows are blacked out, and the air carries the smell of burned wood. A clothesline attached to one corner of the building's exterior is hung with a variety of frayed patchwork garments.
A royal keep if I've ever seen one. Now remember, everyone, best behavior.
I never kiss and tell.
Fucking God. Kisses the
Asta
king
slowly,
immediately.
Asta slowly turns towards you, Tara, and goes, "What?"
I'll tell you when you're older.
No, so you do kiss and tell.
I am an adult.
How old are you, dear Oz?
This many.
I
He
need to
slowly
take my
turns
shoes
towards
off to
you
tell you.
and goes, "I am an adult."
Tara would like motion with a finger, like she's gonna whisper something in your ear.
I like to imagine you just whisper something in my ear, and then Os goes, "Oh!" like,
Well, kiss and tell is literally like when you tell somebody about like your sexual exploits. So she tells you the metaphor.
but that is not what kissing is, or telling.
Well,
That is simply telling.
it's a turn of phrase.
Who turned it?
I was waiting for it.
He's so stupid. I can't not fuck him.
That oh no!
You
That
hear
joke would not
shouting.
have-
You
Tara
hear-
did not say that. That was internal.
You hear croaked shouting inside of this building.
Can Kaxian understand it?
Kaxian can understand it. You hear a older croaking voice say, "Grab a bucket! We have to make sure these fires are out!"
Oh no!
Oh no, it appears there's some form of inferno ahead. They need help.
Okay.
Tara rushes in.
Yeah, if people are dying, like, yeah, let's help. Like, yeah.
Are they letting us progress forward without entourage, or
The bullywugs that were leading you sort of seem to be stopping and staring at this like, oh, this is new. They seem captivated by the sight.
I unfortunately have no spells that use water.
I don't speak frog, so I don't know what's going on.
But I mentioned that there's a fire.
Likewise. Yeah,
I mentioned there's a fire and they need help.
As the moment you mention that, Oz just takes off running in the direction of the shouts.
Oh.
Os moving hand over hand like the heavy.
Oz and Tara are just like, hey, we're first responders, we got it.
You approach the outside of the smoldering, smoking building, and you see low on a workbench, one of the only pieces of undamaged furniture in this room. You see a bench with 3 wooden buckets on it.
Is there water in the buckets?
Is there a fire? Where's the fire?
Fire. Fire.
You see that there are a lot of, like, sparks that are being blown around inside of this. So you see a lot of smaller fires cropping up in this building actively.
Oh, okay. So it's in a
it's
building.
Yes, the building with the thatch roof that I described earlier is what you are in right now.
And
Oh,
you're basically... Okay, got it.
sorry. I was really confused. I thought we were still outside. I'm so sorry.
It's fine. It must have been my fault.
Okay.
So the embers are basically in the air, and then as
There are multiple small fires, probably like something lit in a multiple area rather than just one area.
Got it.
Make an intelligence check, Os.
Okay.
Just
Brain.
Good luck.
just
The character
He's not
assassination.
dumb. He's not dumb.
This must have just happened. Like, while you were dealing with the marrow.
Can I perception check to see what the source could be?
Yes.
All right. Oh my god, bright eyes. 23.
Owl eyes. Eto.
You see, it was hard for you to see at first, but you now see a strange sight. It is quite clearly a ignited piece of coal with, like, embers rolling over its surface. But it is dancing and floating through the air on its own, and is just going over to flammable patches of this building, resting on it briefly, and jumping up and running away when it catches, and going to other parts of this building.
Fuck.
How tiny is it? You said it's like a little piece of coal?
It is a little piece of coal. It's considered tiny, yes.
I am going to grab my mess kit, pour out the spoons and forks, and I'm going to just, like, snap it over top of this thing and try and catch it in the metal mess kit.
Go ahead and make an attack roll.
It's a tin box. Also, my food just got dropped off.
That's fine.
And they dropped
Go
it off
ahead
at
and
the
grab
wrong
it.
fucking door.
Oh no.
An attack action.
Yeah, just an attack roll.
Okay, I'll just use my greatsword. Oh,
What's
very
so
good.
great about
22.
it?
Damn.
That hits.
All right,
So
I'll
you're
just
trying
catch it in there.
You're trying to grab this thing, yes.
Yeah, I try and put it into the tin, my mess, because it comes with the tin box. So I just want
It's
to put
easy
it into
enough.
the tin box.
You're awesome. This is a little tiny thing. You dunk it. You hear a as it gets submerged in the water and completely.
There's no
fizzles out.
water. There's no water. It's just a tin.
Oh,
Yeah,
well then you hear it like clacking around inside of there, just like.
that is your prison. I say to it.
Here you go.
And I will be right back. I'm so
Excellent. I
sorry.
barely heard that.
Oh, damn it, Discord noise suppression. I'm turning that shit off for a second.
Uh-oh. Watch out.
We all heard. There you go.
There you go. Yes, that is what is making as this hind starts to heat up.
Oh,
I'm sure it'll be fine.
Sure.
So a little piece of animated coal was starting baby fires inside of this hut.
Can I try stomping out the fires?
That is essentially what Os has deduced.
Yeah.
Okay.
Can I try like stomping out and getting water on fires, or?
Yeah, you can. There are 3 buckets. 2 of them are filled.
Okay, I'll take one of the buckets and just dump it on shit. And...
Okay. Yeah, it's simple enough. You go to find a patch of fire and you grab a bucket and you throw the water on top of it. The bullywugs seem grateful.
I'll grab the other bucket and put out another fire.
All right, yeah,
Aryl,
I'm back. I'm so sorry.
While you
I'm
were
putting
gone,
out fires.
Tara grabbed the buckets and is going around to the different fires and is putting them out.
The last thing I
Aryl
heard is that the
is
tin is getting hotter. Is that something I need to do a roll for?
You just put a hot coal inside of a tin, so...
Okay.
Hot potato.
Aryl
gonna-
will be assisting.
I'm going to take one of the buckets of water and I'm just put the tin on the ground, and then I'm just going to put the bucket on top to hold the tin close.
This is a bucket.
My God.
There's more.
No.
Eventually you manage to contain the fires. And a very well-dressed bullywug comes out, wipes some soot away from his face. And Kaxian, you hear,
Oh, well, thank you very much for your assistance, Outlanders. Here, I have something for you. A gift from the Duke.
The Duke?
The dude.
There's a Duke?
Kaxian will bow respectfully, and knowing the rule, will take the gift.
okay, you accept the gift. He passes you a brass brooch. It's shaped like a fly.
Aww.
Give that brooch to the king. It will help you win his favor.
What did he say, Kaxian?
Give me a second. Let me get this from the notes. Kaxian will look over.
He gave us something to, because of the assistance from the fire. This, he'll show it off. This brooch. If we give it to the king, we will earn his favor.
Mm.
It seems we have received a gift.
Indeed.
Also will kick over the bucket and pick up the tin. It's like, this is kind of hot.
Yeah, it's starting to get to the point where you can actually, it's starting to emit a glow.
Oh.
no.
Oh boy.
All right, well, I'm going to just grab the tin, like a piece of hot toast, look towards this gentleman and go, I have caught the one responsible.
Get the animated coal, yes. A couple of rapscallions came in here, pulling a prank or sowing dissent, perhaps.
Did it seem that he understood Os?
It seems he might have put the pieces together.
Gotcha. Okay.
He's still speaking
Yeah,
a
Os
language
is
you don't
holding the tin.
understand.
Like, what do I do with this? Os will kind
Cast
of...
it into the water. Where are the buckets?
Os will plunge it into the bucket that he had on top of the tin to hold it closed, and he just takes it and puts the tin inside.
You hear from within the tin a little, and the coal is
Sorry.
extinguished.
Sorry, a little what?
A little.
Thank you.
There's a gnome in there.
Os will,
Not
like,
anymore.
talk in a way where he's just, like, he's basically doing, like, for your crimes of arson, you are condemned to death. And I just dunk it in the water.
You end the life of this animated coal.
Well,
He did a
we've
bad
committed a
crime.
murder.
No, we haven't. I have completed an execution. There's a difference.
There you go. And there it is. And there it is.
You know, I think
It's a
Oz and Malek are going to get along just fine.
It's a state-sponsored murder. It's fine.
Oh.
having
Do
solved
we
that
have
problem,
something to return? Oops, sorry.
I
No,
believe
go for
the gift was in response to us helping with the fire.
I see.
Well, regardless, we should maintain the first rule of being a good guest amongst a gracious host.
How are we going to communicate with the king?
I believe that is the next step, yes.
By using the brooch.
No, we're going to give the brooch as a token of favor towards the king. As to exactly how we're supposed to communicate with the king, I do not yet know. But hopefully we can think of something, or maybe the king has something already in mind.
I think I have an idea of how I can befriend the king.
This brooch, as was mentioned.
But also, and I pull out the automaton. We can entertain.
What is that?
I got it at the
my
Bard
God.
store. The first mission we ever did together.
Oh.
I have memories.
Kaxian's gonna walk towards the next place where we're needing to go.
I was gonna
Yeah,
say
yeah.
probably head back out to meet the other.
The
Entourage.
bullywugs that found you on that boat begin leading you, continuing to lead you down a trail until you see a flat wood plank bridge that spans the arm of the lake. It's lined on.
Oz just looks at that and just sighs, his shoulders just slumping.
It gets worse, as lined on one side by rows of bullywug heads on wooden pikes.
Oh!
At the center of the bridge is a small figure that sits with its feet dangling over one side. The figure appears to be talking to itself in bemoaned tones. But then, the severed bullywug heads nearby erupt in a cacophony of voices. Some indignant, others sympathetic, a few more in the distant row yell, "What? I couldn't hear what was said up there!"
We can understand
Malek,
them.
Tara's eyes are wide and her jaw is slack. Like, what the fuck is this?
as we stop, Malek is actually going to take a visible step or two back away from the sounds.
You did, in fact, hear them speaking in common.
Oh.
Does this appear to be necromancy?
Huh?
Talking severed heads on spikes?
No, it's divination.
Well, I mean, it could be an illusion, so it's a fair question.
Well, if you have detect magic, you might be able to tell.
I do have detect magic. I'm trying to
should
figure out
cast
if
it.
I want to. Would you fucking let the DM answer the question? God dang.
Make an Arcana check.
Thank you, Connor.
It's
14.
it's divination.
I can't roll very high today at
You
all.
Might be enough.
You deduce that this must be necromancy, but it's not any spell you've heard of.
Some obscure necromancy at play.
I don't like it.
It is weird.
Perhaps these people are the remains of those who have broken the first rule.
Perhaps.
Can I look to the bullywugs escorting us? Do they seem perturbed by this, or?
These seem... This seems normal.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if they
however-
don't care, then we don't care.
What does...
The fox say.
They do appear to look at the figure in the middle of the bridge and pause.
I suppose we'll stop our own
Us.
forward approach.
I put a gif in chat. Oz does that to the bullywugs who are escorting us.
Yeah. You seeing this shit?
It's
That's great.
literally Yzma pointing in Emperor's New Groove like, huh? What's going on? What?
You seeing this shit, Glub Glub?
They all sort of shrug.
Kaxian, you would be able to tell
It
this because
happens.
you're used to hanging around Malek.
We
What
don't have
seems very
Go for it.
standoffish to everybody else, you see that the 2 steps he took back, he's very uneasy about something in this place, and probably has been since you've gotten here. So while it comes off as stoic bravado, you can easily tell that it's something else.
Gotcha. Unfortunately, this is not the time nor place, so we will.
Nope, but you would notice it, is all I'm saying.
Yeah, totally fair. We will soldier on.
Yep. We're going across the bridge.
Maybe if we ignore them, they'll just ignore us.
The other bullywugs aren't like beckoning us to proceed forward, right? They stopped.
They're like they paused in their tracks when they saw this strange being in the center of the bridge, but they seem to be prepared to just walk around him.
Okay, so this is not the king. Got it.
Is the strange being like a bullywug, or does it appear to be something else, or is it like a weird bullywug?
You look at this creature and make a perception check.
Okay.
Just us?
Anyone who would like to.
Oh, it was almost a natural 20, and then it rolled, but I'll take the 10.
15.
I'll take the 9.
I'm just not here. Don't worry about it.
Aryl, your particular angle makes it hard to see. However, the rest of you look at this individual and you think at first they may be a child. Just off of their stature and their general sort of countenance. However, then you see the crab claws.
What?
Sort of folded in this being's lap, and kicking feet that appear to be no more than short twigs, covered in boots. But the most striking thing of all that you notice is that in place of a head, there appears to be a large gourd.
Huh.
What?
Oh, it's Jack.
This dude got cursed.
Oh my god, it's
Yeah,
the
this is
pumpkin
super
kid.
cursed.
The image of this creature somewhat evokes a scarecrow, and in fact you see bits of straw and twine poking out from underneath a patchwork yellow tunic it is wearing.
I don't like this at all.
You begin to pass by it with the bullywugs, and it goes, I really wish I had my head.
Mm-hmm. Bet you do. Okay.
Caxie's just gonna keep walking
Yeah,
as though
Max
this is normal.
Malik
This
is
is
gonna
fine.
walk across the bridge. We're good.
Does this character seem genuinely like they're a child? Like,
Make an insight check.
Yeah, Os will also want to insight that.
23. This actually really fits.
Oh, dumbass. 8.
Hey, Oz isn't dumb.
Tara grew up at an orphanage with a bunch of kids, so
Oh.
Tara, despite the obvious appearance of this creature, the mannerisms it portrays remind you a lot of the children that you saw in your orphanage.
At first, Tara was walking past, but the type of tone that the character makes, Tara stops and turns around. Hold on a sec, guys. And we'll go up to them about 5 feet away and just kind of kneel down and just like, may I sit next to you?
It sort of sniffles a little bit. Yeah.
Tara sits down next to them. What's the matter?
I lost my head.
Who did that?
It was Agden Longscarf.
Writing that name down.
Agden Longscarf.
Him and his Herringon brigands.
Oh,
They ran up and they stole me head.
Can you type that name out for us, Connor?
Absolutely. Agdon Longscarf.
Long scarf.
Okay. That was
Hey,
close.
but Yeah, I got it. Let's go.
He just ran up and stole it? That's not fair. That's not nice.
Yeah,
Well,
it wasn't
what's your
nice. My name's Clapperclaw.
Clapperclaw. I'm Tara.
Hi, Tara.
Where
I am
where
Us.
Where is this Agdon fellow?
Him and his brigands, they wander around and they shake people down for their precious things, and the only thing I had was me head, and now I don't even have that.
Tara is frowning, and the sad frown kind of like the brow furrows, just like, oh, these are some really really big bullies, huh?
Yeah. I don't like them.
Tara, Os will nudge you on the shoulder,
Hmm.
and he'll like pull out the automaton and then like look at you and then look at the little boy like, do you think I should give it to him?
Well, one second, little. I'm so sorry. What was his name again?
Clapperclaw.
Clapperclaw.
Clapperclaw. Wait, he might not be able to play the automaton with Clapperclaws. Shit.
Yeah.
He does have two large crab claws for hands.
One
Shit.
second, Clapperclaw. I don't think that's a good idea, because you give him that, and then he has to give you something. And I don't think he has much to give right now.
Oh, you're talking about the law. I can give you something. I know a secret way to get into Bavlorna's cottage. But I never whip myself, because she's real scary.
We are seeking an audience with that hag, but
I wouldn't. She's real scary and mean, and she rules this place.
I bet she's pretty scary, but I mean, look at him, and just points to us.
Os looks kind of like, hey.
Clapperclaw looks up, and his head, you hear his head rattling. Sounds like there's something plinking around inside.
Listen here,
Please, will you help
Clapperclaw.
me? Yeah?
Tara looks to the group with like puppy dog eyes, like, we gotta help this child.
Os immediately agrees, not even hesitating, just like, yeah.
What is Malek, Aryl, and Kaxian's vibe?
Malek very much does not want to get involved in anything to do with the Fae.
He knows how to get inside the hag's house.
What precisely would we be doing to help?
Just want my head back.
We find a thief, which is something I'm very good at.
And I'm not much of a fan of bullies, and Tara cracks her knuckles.
What does this missing head look like?
Well, it looks a lot like your head, except that it doesn't have any skin on it.
Oh.
Cool.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Cool.
So it's a skull.
I think so.
Tara would look at the thin legs. Are they bones?
They are twigs.
Can I insight that I think so?
Sure. Yeah,
I'm
you
trying
can
to
roll
figure out
insight
if
on
they just don't remember or if they're dodging the question on purpose.
I think I have the artwork of this.
Natural
book.
20! Finally! Good God.
Oh, man, that's
by
clutch.
the way, I can go ahead and show you this being as well.
Yeah, I was
Very
gonna say.
Oh, sick.
I'm so curious about some things, Connor.
Let me go ahead and... What? Thought I muted you, damn it.
Connor the Trash.
Honor the trash.
Yeah. Tara was a big sister to like 30 children. I'm sorry, you hit the child button. Tara's ready to fight.
Yeah,
to
hit
the
the child button. You shouldn't have done that.
You should have did that.
All right. Clapperclaw looks like this.
Yeah, there he is.
Oh my god, I love him.
Yeah, he's fucking cute.
The scarecrow.
You know, there's nothing wrong with him. If we just let him hang out, like, he looks great.
He's a little baby man.
He's just a little guy. Like, he's in good shape. He doesn't need a head.
Little baby man.
Just to be clear, Clapperclaw, like, you didn't lose your hands or your legs, just your head, right?
That is just the way I was made, except for the gold. I'm a little self-conscious about it. It keeps rattling around.
Don't worry, we'll get your real head back.
Oh, thank you.
Can you tell us anything else about it?
Really quickly, I might have missed it.
Oh yes.
Sorry.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay. I was like, did I like ADD forget what was just said?
No, we
saw a cute picture and it nullified your 20.
We saw a little guy and we just immediately forgot everything else.
Yeah.
Have you ever talked to a child that wants to convey something to you, but does not have the vocabulary in order to describe it specifically?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm playing as him.
Yes.
Did you ever have a dream where you
that you could do anything?
Oh my god.
Monty entering the Discord at like 5 a.m.
Guys.
After literally writing or dungeon creating for like 10 hours. Yeah, that's me. You know how accurate it is. Fuck off, Zach.
And you said it was taken by this Agdon Longscarf. Do you know where he and his brigands went?
Would he specifically know where they went?
I think he and his brigands like to roam around hither.
Hither?
Is hither... In the context of this sentence, is hither a place or are they just saying here?
Hither with a capital H.
Okay,
Yeah, it's a place.
so it's a place.
Where are we going? Shit.
Hither.
hold
Nice.
Are we going to
No,
Hither?
actually.
I hardly
Hither's a
knew
little
her.
bit to the east.
We're going thither.
No.
Shut it down immediately.
Oh no, we're going
Hither and thither are an actual place
we're going
here.
to
Yeah,
We're
they're
going to
somewhere else.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to Prismeer. That's where we're trying to go to.
You're in Prismeer
We're
right
in
now.
Prismeer.
Hither and thither
Oh,
are parts
shit.
of Prismeer.
Oh.
We don't know specifically where the
Tasha-
bullywugs are taking us.
Who's on first?
First base.
I
Tasha
legit thought you were
explained
being
that
dumb.
There are 3 places in Prismeer.
Prismeer,
There are
right.
hither, thither, and yon.
Gotcha. Okay.
Which
Right
are
now
all
you
words
are in
for
hither.
places. Yes, currently you are hither and here. You are here and
Okay,
hither.
So we're where the thief has run off. Very well.
Excuse me.
So it's intentionally crazy. Got it.
We're in the Feywild, Bosco.
So it's
Oh my
intentional.
god.
Hey, Mark,
Can
scream
you
as loud
chill
as
the
you can.
fuck out?
No. I'm not
Mark.
doing that.
Mark. Imagine a duck trying to balance on a beach ball.
You know what's great is you're going to think that you've cured my hiccups, but I really only ever hiccup 2 or 3 times. That's why they're so violent. They
I'm
just
so
like
good at
clear
this.
the
I'm so good at
passage.
curing
Your
hiccups.
lost
Yeah, I
hiccups
knew you were
turn
going to
into
take
sneezes
fucking
for
credit
Aspen.
for it.
But
Yeah, pretty much.
also,
my hiccups are very quick.
because I'm curious, Tara would also point to the talking heads and just be like, "Who are they?"
I think they're lost. They're former kings, former bullywug kings, I think.
Yeah, they're not too happy about it.
Jesus Christ.
Tara
Well,
just
the
blinks.
Feywild is so fucked.
Some of them are making fun of me.
Tara stands up and looks at them. Any of you making fun of this little fella?
Yeah.
I am! Idiot doesn't even have a head! That's the most important part!
Well, you don't even have a body, so maybe you should shut the fuck up. Intimidation check.
Oh my god.
Does a 14 work?
What are you gonna do? I'm a head!
You're a crazy pizza with extra cheese.
Did that intimidation
Oh.
did that intimidation check work or not?
He seems to be even more ornery now.
Draconic presence. Just
What are you doing?
I'm intimidating this head. Fuck this head.
I don't think this is gonna work.
What are you
He's
doing? I'm
he's
intimidating
re-rolling
this
a
head.
check.
Damn it.
Those are like fucking
12.
Tumblr
Okay.
post words.
Yeah, what is?
What are you
I
doing? I'm intimidating this head.
I think he looks at you, narrows his eyes, and goes, "Yeah, whatever." And then
that's
stops
right.
talking.
Yeah, that's right. Sits down next to the kid again. Don't worry about what they say. I think you look great.
Some of them are
And-
nice, but
Well, just ignore the mean ones, okay?
yeah.
They're
Figured I'd get some-
nobodies.
Figured I'd get some sympathy over here, but no, not so much. At least it's better than
bit
Gehenna.
Who?
Gehenna?
History check maybe?
Gehenna?
Yeah, that would be a history check.
So there's no knowledge, the planes and
Oh my, of fucking course.
Yeah, there's definitely. No
I
knowledge point.
hate it here. This place sucks.
The 25
Oz
looks good on
wouldn't
the
know.
other
I'm not
side.
even gonna roll for it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I got a crit, not 21.
This would be
History check.
pretty obvious to you, Aryl. You know that Gehenna is one of the it is another plane. It is one of the outer planes. It is one of the it's one of the 9 hells.
Oh.
Oh.
Genna is 9.
Gehenna, yeah.
I think so. I believe it's one of the 9 hells.
You are correct.
Yes.
Correct.
Name chosen specifically because it is also a bad place in the Bible.
That's correct. Yes, devilish. Yes, it is one of the 9. Gehenna is one of the 9 hells. Tara, somehow.
Defying all reason.
Okay, so Tara reads a lot of like myths and legends. Like she had a bunch of stories read to her as a child, so like that's how
You were
she
a
would
child?
Yes.
Huh.
Hashtag not.
Then puberty hit her like a fucking freight train.
I'll say.
Well, don't.
I
That
think I
will
made
kind
a
of.
mistake.
Just kidding.
I don't think Gehenna is in fact one of the 9 hells.
Is it not?
I think Gehenna is just its own place.
Oh.
Legally distinct Genna. I don't envy you, Connor, with all this extra planar
Oh yeah, you better
information.
I've got like 5 different
I-
tabs
I-
open just for D&D Beyond books. I've got 2 different tabs open for the wiki.
I was gonna say you've cracked into what I feel is 3 different pre-made modules right now.
It's
Is the
more-
Oh
vibe I'm
no,
getting right
you're
now.
right. It's
Yeah,
more than
it's
3.
it's in the outer planes. My bad. Yeah, it's in the outer planes.
It's its own
Yes,
thing.
it is. It is not one of the. Yeah, you know it is an outer plane that is attuned to evil.
Yeah.
And this little guy said he's from there.
No,
He
he said it's
said
better than
This is
being
better
in.
than there. I'm waiting to see what extra information Tara gets before I
Yeah.
proceed.
What extra information would be available?
I'm so sorry, Connor. I didn't mean to do this.
No, we saw baby. He's ours now.
Yes, if I could adopt this, if I can adopt this little scarecrow friend, I love him. I love Clapperclaw.
What you're experiencing right now, Thero, is called transference.
What?
They're not wallow.
Listen, I know.
But they could be.
They're cuter. They're cuter than Wallow.
You know,
Ouch.
a lot of evil beings reside in Gehenna, like Barghests, nightmares,
Jesus Christ.
mains,
Oh.
a lot of mephits.
One particularly bad guy who's a big fan of sports.
Well,
Bosco?
Hey,
Wow.
I like him.
Tara would like, if he allows it, would gently like place a hand on his back and just be like, "Well, while you're not in Gehenna, this whole situation, we're gonna improve it to the best of our ability, okay?"
Hope so. And thank you.
No problem, little
thought-
guy.
I thought he said, "I'll fight you."
He just
Yes,
pinches.
back on straight, I'll fight you.
I'll do it. I swear.
I am.
Yeah, those claws look dangerous. You look big and strong.
I am curious if you wouldn't mind answering one question.
Yeah.
Riddle me this, claw boy.
We know the rules of this place say that one cannot steal. But you say your head has been stolen.
Well,
Yeah.
well, just
So
because
what happens
something.
to the thief?
He gets. He's an outcast, and not a lot of people like him, and people don't give him a lot of hospitality. So he just takes it.
Look at it this way, Aryl. Just because something's against the law, people still do it. It's just against the law.
Yes, but when one breaks laws, there are always consequences.
That's what
There are
I'm
indeed.
saying.
There should be, but there are also sometimes reasons. Both can be true at the same time. We shall find this Agdon. We shall show him a better path. We shall retrieve your head for you.
I think
And
he's-
perhaps ask him why he has egg on his face.
he roams around a lot. He's got a lot of people working for him too.
Bandits, then.
Can't stand bullies. Let's get going.
All right, thank you.
Come again.
Bye bye, Clapperclaw.
He waves a big claw at you.
I love
I-
him. I loved him.
I love him too. I love him.
him.
He sits back down on the side of the bridge and he begins kicking his feet. And finally, as you are
Oh,
led,
right, the king!
what does this sound like? Will this be funny? No, that is
Someone
not
pick
what
up the
I
Skype call.
I want Steiner's theme from Final Fantasy IX, like the
Oh my
bonch,
god.
bonch, bonch,
Boom.
bonch,
Boom.
bonch.
It's actually the Blitzball theme from Final Fantasy X.
That is
Oh
a
my
great
god.
theme.
Also good theme, but also Blitzball.
God, I love Blitzball.
It's the best part of the
course you
game.
would.
And also, he said
Fuck off, Monty.
Agdon Longscarf was a Haragon.
Harangon, yeah.
Well, they
Harangon.
lead Harangon brigands. I don't know if they said specifically that he was a Harangon, but we
I think
can
he
assume.
did.
He did, yes.
Yeah. I have it in my notes, so.
I wrote Agdong Longscarf and Haragon brigands. So, check the tapes. Get in the comments.
Yeah.
All right, Brennan, calm down.
We met a little pumpkin boy. His head was stolen. Harrigan,
He's not a
Agdon,
pumpkin.
Longscarf.
He's a gourd.
He's a little pumpkin boy.
That is not a pump. Look at the picture, Monty.
He's a little pumpkin boy.
That is
Little-
not a pumpkin.
little guy.
One can be a little guy and also not a pumpkin. They are.
Yeah, but this was a
mutually-
fucking pumpkin.
Yeah, but
Stop
it's a
being
little guy
racist.
pumpkin.
I'm not being.
You're being plantist, you fucking
We've
whore.
been canceled on Gord
Monty,
Twitter.
Monty, well done, Monty. I have no notes for that comeback.
Sorry.
No, that was
Yeah,
great. Do not
I got
apologize.
really impassioned there.
Clapperclaw's been through enough, man.
Oh, that was so funny.
That was a hell of a clapperback.
No.
Shut the
you're-
fuck up.
You're fucking dead to me, Bosco.
You are eventually
Good.
led to a grand marble gazebo that stands atop a mound of soggy earth. Its white stone streaked with green and algae. The support pillars have sunk into the muck unevenly so that the domed canopy now sits askew. Short steps ring the gazebo, leading to a raised floor where bullywugs dressed in shabby clothing lounge on pillows. Among them a harpist sends forth delicate notes that mingle with the murmured croaking of the gathered nobles. On a dais, a flabby bullywug wearing a crown of woven lily feathers sits on an ornate throne with his legs folded underneath him. He wears a large leather-bound book across his lap and is mouthing the words he reads on the pages. Without looking up, he says, "Have you no herald to announce your presence before King Gulp the 19th?
I got it.
Amazing.
Applause from around.
Oh, Jesus.
Apologies, Your Grace. No, it is just simply us. We're not certain how to be gracious host in your presence. Please forgive any poor intrusions on our part.
Oh, 'tis no matter, 'tis no matter.
Please.
This king is drunk.
This
No,
is
that's Kaxian.
Lord Malek Corvus and company.
Awesome.
Let's go! Let's go! Yes, thank you, Zan. Let's go!
Oz looks so perturbed by that statement.
That will earn a raised eyebrow from
yes.
Aryl for sure.
Let's
Another
go!
lord, not
Yeah,
of
raised
land.
eyebrow.
Which one of you is this Lord Malek?
I will step forward.
That's him. He's Lord Medic.
Welcome,
Fuck off. Lord
welcome
Medic.
to my humble kingdom, Lord Malek.
Malek will respectfully bow.
I am His Majesty King Gulp the 19th. And this is my baby crocodile, Snoodle. He gestures as
boy.
a small, confused-looking crocodile waddles out from underneath the chair and just stares blankly.
Guys, I think we need to live here now.
I was
Yeah,
gonna
this is-
say, holy
Did
shit.
Did you
I
say his
feel like
name
this
was
is-
Snoodle?
Snoodle.
Amazing.
Also, in case you need it for your notes.
So you're Gulp the.
Oh,
King
and he
Gulp.
looks like this.
Oh my
we
god,
got
yes,
art.
yes.
We have art?
I'm gonna assume he looks like a big old frog.
He look like a frog.
He
I already have-
like a frog.
He look
look
like,
like
a
a
frog.
man.
I prepare yourselves. I think I know what this art is, and it's
I'm ready.
I'm Monty, I'm feeling the gift that you shared.
uh-huh.
I'm feeling it. That's Snoodles now, headcanon.
That's where my brain immediately went.
So if you're the 19th, what happened to the 18th guy?
Yeah!
my god!
Yep.
He's
Dude,
so
it's just-
puffy.
This Beatrice from Final Fantasy
Look at
IX.
fucking Snoodle! Look
There's
at him!
Snoodle behind
Oh
him.
my god,
Oh.
the fucking thing around the neck.
Oh my
Really?
fucking god!
It's got,
What
it's
is
got,
this
it's got a ruff. They all have
This
ruffs.
is Queen
Somebody get
Elizabeth.
your Hallam. Somebody
Queen
get
Elizabeth
your Hallam.
right
Yeah,
here.
Helen is
not
away.
here.
She's off the internet right now due to something
Shit!
going on, but she'll
Ugh.
catch up, I'm sure. Shall
She's
we
gonna
love
be so
you?
mad.
Shall we love you? And we're thinking of you.
I think we found you.
Oh my god.
This is
Tara would-
incredible.
Tara would blurt out, so if you're the 19th, what happened to the 18th guy?
We don't talk about the 18th.
A liar and a seditionist who was dealt with appropriately.
Head on a spike.
I
Talking
believe
to
we may have
fucking-
already met him, young Tara.
It's quite
Oh.
possible.
Connor, I am stunned.
You hear like ribbiting croaks for a little bit, and after 3 seconds, the only one who's still laughing is the king. The others look like deathly serious afterwards.
So they do the quick like ha ha, and then just freeze.
And the king's still laughing. Yes.
Well,
Execution.
Ha ha.
God damn it, Connor.
So, how can I be of service to you, foreign lord and company?
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry.
Connor, you've outdone yourself.
I'm so happy.
I will allow-
right now is great.
I will allow the Lord to speak for himself, of course.
Oh my god. First off, you have the gift that we're supposed to give him, correct?
I do.
Okay.
Before we get into any other matters, we have a gift for you, my lord.
And I will motion to Kaxian.
Kaxian will kind of look towards the king.
And may I approach to give said gift?
Yes, by all means.
Kaxian is going to cast light on the brooch and hand the brooch with 2 hands.
What question, Connor?
Connor is currently turning into a
Yeah.
motorcycle.
Yeah,
Stand by.
I'm just looking up what happens when you present the brooch to him.
He has you all executed for.
The brooch? I hate brooches!
I told you I like these.
My father was killed
killed.
by a brooch.
I don't want to look this up because metagaming. Are bullywugs small category size or medium?
Usually
they're
small.
medium.
They're small.
They look
Are they
small.
small?
Look how small
They
the
are
picture
small.
is.
I have minis of them and they're tiny.
Okay.
The bullywug
Yeah.
king is a medium-sized creature.
Amazing. So they're tall boys
As,
then.
as are the 5 knights flanking him.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, we live here now.
Yeah, this is our home.
Yeah.
Everything's
Tara-
better here.
Tara is like looking at all these guys like, oh my god, that's the cutest thing I've ever seen. Oh my god, that is the
No,
cutest thing
that's
I've
the
ever
cutest
seen.
thing.
Yeah, and just going to each one, like looking them over.
I just wanted to snap cut to us being like guillotined like French Revolution
Yep.
style, and Tara's like, "That's the
No.
cutest thing I've ever seen." Oh my god!
And that's the cute.
Yep.
That was the
Now, what could this bubble be? Bubble!
I fucking love this guy. Holy shit!
A gift, Your Grace.
A gift from you to me requires one in return. Let me see. And he reaches his hand
This
out for the
gift
brooch.
is shit. I don't want it.
no.
Fuck you!
And therefore you will
I
receive
should
the
let-
shit.
I will let you know I will be regifting it immediately to you.
Where is the gift receipt? I wish to return.
Did you buy it from Costco? You can return at any point, you know.
I want to see
You
what
must
Costco in the
present
Feywild
your
looks like.
membership card.
Certain Walmarts don't even need a
I'm a
receipt.
Costco king.
Oh my
I
god.
get the double chunk chocolate chip cookie
Not
and a
Not
slice
sponsored.
for 99 cents.
not sponsored.
But maybe Costco.
But could be. Should
Can you
be.
imagine fucking
Dude.
Costco
Holy-
sponsored D&D shit?
Dude, I was like away when you guys talk about Flex Tape, and I'm like, imagine getting sponsored by Flex Tape as a streamer. That'd be so.
Oh, that'd be
funny.
amazing.
Got
That'd be
it
pretty
from
sick.
Temu.
Oh.
The king gratefully accepts the brooch and adorns it to his outfit. And you see now the wings of the brooch sort of flutter a little bit as he attaches it.
Oh, it's a demon brooch.
Oh, it's.
Very good.
I can visualize the fucking quick clap.
The little flippers,
They're
yeah.
like, ew, it's so good.
You have tickled me, strangers. What reason do you have to be in my kingdom?
We dropped in.
Wow! Could you elaborate?
I like how literal and accurate that was at the same time.
No, that was the elaboration.
Oh!
We're not entirely certain what happened, your lordship. We are looking to find an audience with...
Chick snoots.
Check notes.
Bavlorna.
Oh no.
Oh, no, not the music.
They all point spears.
Frog music stops.
I don't want to be here anymore.
Well, only members of the Soggy Court. Yes, members of the Soggy Court are usually allowed to converse with Bavlorna. But, seeing as how you have gifted me a gift, the rule of reciprocity states that I am required. We can find something out. Yes. Come with me. Come with me.
I'm
Can
gonna
I-
insight the shit
Yeah,
out of
can-
that.
mind-
Can
yeah,
I
mind
would
if I
also like
insight?
to... This doesn't feel good.
Ooh, now's my
Insight?
turn to roll like shit.
I'll take a 13. Lucky number 13.
I'll take a
Let's go.
17. It's not the greatest, but it
I
works.
rolled
No.
a
I
7.
hate
Mark
this.
hates it here.
This is
sorry,
like
Mark.
literally everything
insane.
that I'm built to do. I'm failing at today.
Frog
all right, but
Rockversy is really doesn't suit you.
Don't
huh?
even worry, Mark. I got this.
Fuck, Zan.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Holy
you
shit.
fell into the trap.
So anyway, Oz and Malek.
Ooh.
That's so funny.
I don't like how long this is taking. This is terrifying.
It's okay.
No, it's not okay.
He can
That's
hear
okay.
us shivering with anticipation.
For everyone who
Patient.
rolled above a... Let
13.
me see, what are his modifiers?
It's okay. You
Not
can just say
bad.
everyone except
Uh,
Mark. That's
For
fine.
everyone who rolled above a 4,
Oh,
Oh, Jesus.
Wow.
Oh. Oh, that's everybody.
there's
Well,
something
even
about...
Aryl.
There's something about the way that he said only members of the Soggy Court are allowed to speak to Bavlorna that doesn't necessarily strike you as true.
Ooh, okay.
So
it's
he's
something
a
that
liar.
he's saying for his subjects, but not
Yeah, come
necessarily.
with me. Come with me, and we shall have you properly indoctrinated into the court. That way you may act as my emissaries in
Why did you-
conversing with Bavlorna.
Why does he have to say it like that? I
Choking
like
his
him, but why
words
does he
out.
have to say it like that?
I fucking love him. Shut up, Bosco.
I would say, even considering how low he rolled in comparison, Aryl especially has gotten used to kind of talking to people from different lands and recognizing when bluster is being used to hide something. She's not going to call him out in the moment. In fact, she's actually going to kind of lean into it. And she'll sort of motion for the rest of the group to follow along with her, as she will say, a little bit uncharacteristically loudly, "Of course, Your Grace. Kind of you to offer such a solution to outsiders as ourselves."
Yes, one must receive gifts with one of their own here in these enchanted lands. Yes. And, before I continue along, may I say, as ruler of this humble swamp, welcome to Downfall.
Welcome to Jurassic Park.
Downfall.
Ba-da-da. That's as far as I can do it.
Yeah, anything more gets claimed. No, stop. We're going to get claimed. It's too good.
Banana.
Moscow, you're an ass.
I did it in breaks. It's fine.
But one
Break beats
square
can
is
also be
10
copywritten.
feet. Okay.
It is a small place.
Yes.
Are we to drag ourselves on?
Is this in hither or thither?
This is in hither.
For my notes.
Are we the?
So
we're the green
in hither.
arrow.
Got it. The green arrow?
Him and his guards escort you over here.
Over where?
The green arrow.
We are the green arrow.
Oh, sweet.
Not the Stephen Amell one, but
We're the Ryan Reynolds one. Got it.
that's lantern.
What's the difference?
One's an arrow, one's a lantern.
Got it. Which one is which?
I roll to attack Bosco.
Not Malek, me.
No, just
Physically
Bosco.
me. Yeah.
Yeah,
Got it.
You hit, no roll.
What? Shut up.
It's a
Wait a
ranged spell
second.
attack, so
Huh?
ignores spell resistance. Sorry.
I don't have any.
Nah.
Nah,
Yeah,
nah, nah, nah.
that is helping a lot.
Sorry.
Is there any way we can be helpful? Connor's like, we're shutting the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck up. That's
Yeah.
exactly what I was going to say.
Punctuating my moments where I'm trying to find something.
We're just trying to keep the stream from having too much. dead
That's
air,
fine. It's all right. I understand. People are complaining that there are too many moments of no speaking in it already. So yeah.
Oh, don't worry about that. But I will help fill them, for better or worse.
Now we'll get
yeah.
complaints that Bosco talks to.
He takes you to a
That-
ramshackle hall that is built around a big tree. Two of the tree's limbs reach out through the walls like enormous welcoming arms. The interior of the hall is roomy with an open floor plan that allows occupants of the upper story to look out over the lower one. Bullywug courtiers crowd into the space, filling it with guttural croaks. Their clothing is faded and stained with mud. Yes,
Well, damn.
we should get you prepared to see Bavlorna. And that starts with looking the part of the Soggy Court. Yes.
I can't wait to get dressed in sea.
I look fly as fuck, so I don't know what you're about to do. But
Yes, you do look like a fly.
I got that riz for days. No cap, baby.
The fly. You do look like the fly.
The fly, yeah.
Connor noises. Connor does her. There we go. Thank you.
Those are wallfly noises, not Connor noises.
Tara would pull out of the bag of holding. Would these suffice? Like, not putting them on, but like presents like the wrestling outfit.
Heavens, no!
She frowns.
You're speaking to the ruler of these lands. You can't go looking uncouth.
Suffice for me to say.
We, of course, appreciate any fashion guidance you might be willing to offer.
Yes! On that note! And he claps his hands together, and several bullywug tailors begin to take your measurements, one by one.
Bully
God.
the bullywugs.
They're gonna need a couple bullywugs for one
Here for a
specific
while.
area.
Give you outfits suitable for princes.
This is reminding me of a job I took.
I had to assist a man on a tool show.
Not only with
No.
measurement, you might want to bring a ladder.
A couple minutes pass, and eventually the tailors return with perfectly fitted clothing for you all. The clothing is... Are you familiar with Victorian nobility clothing?
Oh my
Yes.
god.
Oh,
Yeah.
100%. Let's go.
Big poofy hats and large
Yep.
pants and curled shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Oh,
That
my
is
fucking
precisely
God.
what is made for all of you out of scraps of cloth
No!
and muddy, soggy lace.
Oh.
Do you put the clothes on?
Fuck yes.
We
Well,
locked.
Don't.
So, does it look like I could still fight in these?
They are perfectly tailored to you.
Does it count as armor? Because I have unarmored.
It does
movement.
not count as armor, no.
Okay.
We would wear
Simple
underneath your
look.
armor if we have armor.
That's actually a good question.
Does it look as raggedy as like their clothes, or?
Yes.
It sounds
Oh,
like
okay.
It does.
Okay.
Okay.
I thought they were like clean and immaculate, but they gave us like shitty clothes. But if it's all shitty,
Everyone's
then yeah.
wearing sort of shitty clothes.
Okay, yeah. Then Tara, respecting the culture, puts it on. Yeah. And once again, no shame, removes her clothes completely naked, then puts on the new clothes.
Stop! Us is gonna lift up the
Scoff
cloak
her
again.
bits out.
Sorry, Your Majesty. And I'm gonna like lift up my cape to like act as like a changing curtain.
I didn't say I
right.
had a problem with it. I just wasn't expecting it.
Boom! Surprise Goliath.
I'm full of surprises, Your Royalty.
Do not fuck the frog, I swear to God.
Don't tell me what to do!
Stop trying to fuck the frogs.
You're not my dad.
I thought it was America.
It's definitely not America.
Definitely not America.
It's very not America.
I want to fuck the frog.
Oh man.
But yeah, I put the clothes on.
Okay. Do the rest of you follow suit?
Do I have to take
I
off
will-
my armor to put this on?
Just put a hat on Oz.
Yes, you
Yeah,
do.
can we just
Just give me a top hat.
It's just a
anyone
really
who's-
small top hat.
Anyone who's wearing armor must take it off in order to put these
Fuck.
clothes on.
Oh boy.
All right,
Aryl is gonna.
Austin,
Uh-huh.
Kaxian, do you want to pair up to doff armor? Because otherwise it'll take a long time.
Yeah, we're gonna have to take some time to take it off.
get 10
Takes
minutes apiece.
10 minutes apiece. 5 of you have help.
Are we in like a changing room somewhere?
Yes,
I was
you're,
gonna
you're
say-
in a dressing room.
Yeah, Aryl
God.
is going to follow suit, but that suit is going to be behind closed doors, not out in the open like Tara did.
Can I like just point out what Oss is wearing?
Absolutely.
I feel like Oss would be wearing something like this, but except for instead of red velvet, it's blue.
And dirty as fuck. Oh!
Ooh.
Noise.
He looks very sheepish coming out of the changing room.
Dapper Oz.
Tara is looking respectfully. And then disrespectfully.
And then touch it. No. I like the top hat. Honestly, Oz with the top hat, I can get behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, make him even fucking taller.
Does Malek still wear the mask?
He will still wear the mask.
He
He'll just
wore
do
a
it with
mask.
dapper ass clothes.
How
Who
does
wore the
Gulp respond?
Masks are cool.
Oh, okay.
Let's go! Fucking
Damn it.
masquerade, baby.
Fair enough,
Fuck
fair
you,
enough.
Thero.
I want to know what's under there.
Good. Wait till about episode 150 and we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
So
Oss kind of
next week-
sighs and just kind of looks like this reminds me of a job I took a while back.
What job was that?
There was a lady. I thought she wanted a bodyguard. She took me to a fancy party, made me wear fancy clothes. I had to pretend to be her significant other. And just
that-
pretend that I couldn't understand anything that anyone was saying.
That sounds hilarious.
It was, in looking back on it.
Did you get free snacks?
I did.
Okay.
The food
worth it.
was
Worth it.
tiny, though.
Oh, I've heard about that. Horse dervs.
Yeah, horse stirves, don't get it, but yeah. It was, I got paid. I mean,
That monkey just laughed at you. You should kill it.
That was like a nod of agreement noise.
Yeah, Tara speaks monkey.
Whoa now.
Oh, I'm sorry. Are you don't?
One second.
also ripping pepperoni my fucking AC.
Damn.
Well, just don't get hit, and then it.
Yeah, I don't. Where we're going, we don't need AC.
Meanwhile, cut to us in a desert, dying of heat.
See, I told you we didn't need AC. We need air conditioning.
All right.
What is... Oh, I was going to ask what everyone else is going to be wearing, but...
Yeah, you can describe what you're wearing.
What's Tara wearing? I'm curious.
Oh, very, very not her speed. Some sort of poofy Victorian dress, like the most like. I'm sorry, I took history of fashion in college, and I've completely forgotten everything.
I immediately thought of like this in my brain.
Let me see.
Oh my
Like
god,
something like
that
that.
ass
Yeah, sure,
doesn't
yeah.
quit.
The ruffle
What
on the
a
back.
damn.
Yeah.
Yes, that. That 100%. Chat, use your imagination. I'm sorry.
Oh,
It's
hell
very
yeah.
Victorian,
For
very frilly.
Damn, the
For
fucking
Aryl?
dress.
That dress
Yeah.
is good. I like
Aryl is in a muddy blue dress. The mud kind of has traces going along the lacework of the fabric itself, so it ends up making these really neat spiral designs that almost look like a galaxy would look in the sky. Very dark blues and purples, accentuated by muddy browns and almost dark greens.
Listen, Zan,
Yes.
I don't want to like play for your character, but I would love to see Kaxian in one of those like wide collars, you know, like the giant, like kind of like what the king is wearing, like one of those big wide. I don't know what they're
The
called.
frill.
That's
Like
a,
the
the
frill
thing around the neck
collars.
is called a ruff.
Yeah, rough, like a big, just oversized ruff would be.
You have a
Actually,
ruff.
could rock the hell out of a ruff.
But underneath the ruff is this.
Yes,
Oh my
your
God.
outfit.
Oh my god!
Incredible.
That's
You
so
rock the ruff, but
Kaxian.
underneath that he has a jester's outfit.
Well, that makes
Holy
you a
shit.
diamond in the rough, though.
Oh my god!
Holy shit, I love it.
Oh, that's so fucking great, and it's so you, Zan. Oh,
Wow.
It's
Rude.
just the jester in a room, just sitting
Sadly
contemplatively.
by himself.
that's Kaxian when they say that we don't have any booze left.
I feel like I've seen this picture before.
Oh yeah, it's like a classic painting.
Oh yeah.
I think Kaxian would look better in yellow than red, though.
Connor,
Yes.
mechanic question: does this
Mhm.
count as like formal clothes?
This is formal wear, yes.
All right, I
Correct.
just gotta add it to my inventory. So, fine
Bullywug
clothes?
formal wear.
Yeah,
Oh,
these
frog
would be
clothes is way
considered fine
better.
clothes.
We should call them frog clothes.
Cool.
These are my frog clothes.
Kaxian's little bells on his outfit will kind of jingle jangle as he walks over.
Bring, 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 bring. Oh, I'm picturing it, and it's so funny.
It's
oh,
so
God.
good.
I love it.
All right, is that everybody?
I think so.
Malek didn't describe anything except that he still has his mask.
I have my I have the important thing on. All right, the defining character feature is still there. That way,
This
it's
is a
still
wardrobe
for the
change.
poster.
We need to hear the fit.
Okay, the mask fits firmly upon his face. No, he's
I
wearing
like to
something like this.
imagine. Oh shit. Oh yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Hell yeah.
The difference is, so basically, it looks like buttons from the collar all the way down on both sides, so double buttons straight down. He'll have a very high collar that tucks just underneath where the mask comes. The long sleeves with a white shirt, pretty skin tight, honestly. But he will have black gloves on, and he will keep the robe that he was wearing around his head fastened to his head with the mask, and kind of blend it into the whole attire.
For Chad, he is wearing a lovely 12-button riding vest that goes up just about to the neck, with some what looks like a rather fanciful kind of cream or eggshell colored sleeves that go perfectly cuffed to the wrist.
Hell
Or
yeah.
Does he have the cravat?
Yes.
Let's fucking go.
The
Y'all
cravat
are
brings the whole
cowards.
look together.
Sorry, Connor. This is important.
No,
The people need to
totally
know.
fine.
What's the booty situation? Assless chaps.
Obviously.
Are we talking about
Also-
for Malek?
Clearly.
Also, I'm gonna be self-indulgent. Austin's got a big badonkadonk. He's got a big booty.
Holy shit.
I've seen the drawings.
Yeah, just anyone who hasn't seen the drawings, he's got an athlete's butt.
I mean, you can just tell. You can hear
Are we
it.
still able to have our weapons on us? That's another question.
I
That's why
don't
his-
have any weapons.
That's why his stealth check is so bad.
They say
Yeah.
nothing about your weapons.
Cool, then that's
I'm
all
definitely
coming with.
keeping my weapons on. I will put my armor into my pocket, like a video game character.
Just to be clear, these are all like dirty and mud covered and kind of.
They're a little bit.
Piece.
They're a little bit.
They're
grody.
frog core. They're frog
They look
core.
like, they look
Okay,
like they were made in the
so-
swamp.
Then what I would also do is I would make sure that there is either some mud or something on the mask and the white.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah, the white headpiece, just so that it blends in with the rest of the attire.
I'm so sorry for what I'm about to post.
What the fuck is that? Is that Tara?
No,
Oh my
yeah,
God.
that's
Mhm.
yep.
That's Malek.
Mhm.
That's
Incredible.
Malek.
Yep.
That is not Malek.
Business
That's
in
not
the front,
Malek.
party in the back.
That's what's under the mask is all of that.
Oh, that whole body is under the mask? It's a body in a body?
True.
For those wondering in chat, it's that picture of the guy wearing normal like professional clothes, and then there's a mirror behind him, and he's got lingerie on.
I'm going to tell you right now, Malek could not pull that look off.
Oh, you underestimate my fan art drawing powers.
No, he can't, because he doesn't have a body like that.
You underestimate my power.
Okay, if you're not going to be lore accurate, you can draw whatever the fuck you want, I guess.
Exactly. Welcome to fandom.
I fucking hate fandom.
The king actually circles around you, Gulp the 19th, and he
Gross.
hands to you a leather-bound book. Malek.
Oh, okay. Any iconography on the book, or just a leather-bound, basic, bland book?
No iconography, but it does look to be made of skin.
Cool. That
Pleasant.
He doesn't flinch at that. That's not that unusual.
The binding is bound with hair. The spine is adorned with teeth.
Cool. Okay,
Is
then we're
this
getting a little bit more weird.
Yeah. Is this a recognizable tome?
You certainly don't know what it is.
Okay.
Grandma?
I will accept this gift as is tradition.
This belongs to to Bavlorna, and it would be very gracious of you to return it post haste. Yes. On behalf of the Soggy Court.
I'd like to insight whether
Yeah,
he's being
same.
truthful or setting us up.
Go ahead and make that insight check.
All right, would love to.
Oh.
10. Fuck.
Oh,
Oh,
please.
15. Oh,
I got one. Let's go.
Don't even worry, Mark. I got you.
You got one. It's a 12 instead of an 11.
Tara,
Thank you for the
Os,
palindrome.
and Aryl. The three of you can sort of like see him wringing his hands and sort of like hunched over nervously as you accept the book. He gives a big smile. He seems relieved that you've taken the book.
Okay.
Oh, that's not good.
But do his words does it give off the idea that he's not supposed to have this, or just that we're returning it as a favor of to him?
I think that's
you're
detect thoughts
you're
knowledge.
getting a little bit of.
Is it like the king is scared to see Bavlorna? Is that why he's just like, okay, well, these people will do it. I don't have to deal with her.
It's sort of like that.
I feel like he probably got this, shouldn't have it, and now we're going to bring it back and suffer the consequences for it.
You sense he might be getting a little bit more out of this transaction than you realize.
Uh-huh.
That's breaking the rules. Take us head.
Yeah.
Sure. All right. Roll
kidding.
initiative.
I mean, technically he hasn't broken the rule because he did return our gift by giving us these clothes, and he's being a gracious host. So the only thing we don't know is if he stole this, which hopefully he didn't. But we're returning it to its rightful owner, hopefully. So
Kara would ask for clarification, and it's very important that we mention we're from the Soggy Court
Oh,
and we wear these clothes.
Paramount. Of utmost importance.
I don't love any of this. Oh, God.
There. Tara just hums.
We will
The-
not
this-
get into any trouble for doing this. Yes.
Members of the Soggy Court are the only ones that are allowed to seek audience with Bavlorna.
Wait a
Therefore,
minute.
it is quite necessary.
No, Tara's not gonna ask that.
Well, Your Grace, it is most appreciative for your very generous gifts, indeed. But would you be willing to part with information as to where we're meant to find Bavlorna?
Oh, yes.
Opens a portal.
There, beneath the floorboards.
He takes you off to another pier that is affixed with a rather nice-looking rowboat that is big enough to fit you all. This way! Bavlorna's cottage is in the center of the swamp.
Should we ask about that rabbit guy?
Oh yeah. King Gulp,
Yes?
would you happen to know about an Agdon Longscarf fellow?
Ah, rapscallion and scoundrels, as are those that run with him in his band of brigands, stealing heartfelt memories for themselves.
They steal
Tragic
memories?
fellow. Yes, yes. Seeing as how nothing of value can be stolen without serious social faux pas.
They steal.
Steal something that has no valuable to anyone but the one being stolen from.
That's why Clapperclaw couldn't remember what his head looked like.
Who?
Huh. Somebody we met along the way. But thank you, King.
Yes, they tend to loiter around the brigands' tollway.
Reagan's Tollway.
Yes, the brigands' tollway.
Is that with 3 R's or 4?
How much fun are you having with this voice, Connor?
Oh, it's a lot of fun. The brigands' tollway.
Okay.
And where might we find this tollway?
It is further out into hither than Downfall is. You might have to take the river back upwards in order to find it.
Ah, the River of Six.
River upwards, you said?
Yes.
We shall have to bear that in
outwards,
mind.
not upwards.
Oh, outwards. Okay.
Take
We
the
shall
river
have to bear that in
outwards.
mind after our audience.
Yes.
Mm.
Assuming we have any heads left to remember by.
Watch, it's Bavlorna that's been killing every king. He's just trying to duck that.
That's crazy. That'd be crazy.
That's
if that were true.
crazy. Right, to be insane if that was what happened to 18 other people.
That would be crazy.
It's a good thing it's not going to happen.
Yeah, totally.
So first things first, Bavlorna, and then we'll take care of your little bandit problem.
Then we'll go after that rascally rabbit.
That's all right. This motherfucking rabbit's about to learn he's in a turtle race, bitch.
Before you is presented the large rowboat with dedicated rowers.
Oh, so we don't need us to do it.
Okay.
This will take you towards the stairs to get to Bavlorna's cottage.
Thank you. You are very kind.
Oh, it is no trouble at all.
Well, Your Grace, until next we meet. And he'll bow very graciously.
Until next we meet, Lord Malek Corvus. and company.
Malek will bow. That'll never not make me laugh.
And you get on the boat?
Let's do
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Let's get on the boat.
Boat party.
I'm on a boat.
Yeah.
As you
Busted makes
file
me
into
feel
the
good.
large boat, the bullywug rowers begin to paddle off from the pier and into a dense wall of fog. The bullywugs seem to know where they're going, but you don't know how that could be possible.
Is there a drummer that's keeping time, or are they just kind of rowing on their own?
They're just kind of rowing on their own.
Okay. That was a serious question. I wasn't trying to be...
Yeah. No, it's a good question.
Eventually, however, you breach the thick layer of fog, and you see, peeking out just in front of you, is a rareless set of stairs that rise up from the swamp itself. And seem to, without support, climb into the air.
Is this where we need to go? Look, they can't even understand me, right?
They point to the stairs.
Well,
All right.
I believe we have found our destination.
The sooner we do this, the sooner we can get out of these clothes.
I find them quite charming, actually.
Malek's gonna nod at Oz's very accurate statement.
I can't remember last time I wore heels.
Kaxian's gonna jingle jangle out of the boat.
Do the bullywugs stay like they're gonna wait for us, or do they?
Oh, they do.
leave?
They
okay.
they sort of begin to take a break. One pulls out a pipe and begins to smoke it.
Don't you get frog cancer? Stop.
No.
Yeah, there are frog uber.
Fruber.
For goober.
Fragoober?
For goober.
Sounds like a fucking department store.
Fragooby Goober!
Nobody here.
Once
does
we
it
go up
like
the stairs and get out of
you.
earshot, Tara would say. So, do we want to
I
keep
hate
these
frogs.
clothes on? No, no.
It would be smart if we are going to be meeting with this Bavlorna to show that we are representing the Soggy Court. And if we changed our clothes now, then
But we are not here for the Soggy Court. We are here
And-
for us.
And
we are here
Judging
for the
on-
Soggy Court to deliver this book.
yeah, well, the king's vibes were, and Tara kind of like makes like just kind of gestures.
Though he may not have been entirely forthcoming, I do believe it is in his best interest to keep us safe. We seemed to be taking quite the burden off his hands.
The
It may also
vibes-
be possible that being part of this Soggy Court may indeed be our only ticket to achieving an audience. It gets us in the door, and that is enough.
Fair enough.
Very well. Just saying, the king was a little bit sus, but oh my god, probably the cutest thing I've ever seen.
He was very adorable.
Right?
Ye old sus.
You'll find most kings are a little sus.
Well,
There
Lord
are a
Admiral-
lot of secrets that one must keep, I would imagine. It makes you rather suspicious. Power draws its detractors, after all.
well, Dagald Neverember seemed to be a really nice guy that's never done anything wrong ever.
Kaxian's just gonna blink a few times and then move to the next door.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can
yeah.
assure you, having spent some time conversing with him, he is pleasant, but also not quite as forthcoming as you might expect.
That seems to be a trend. Also, I feel like Oss and Malek are just like armor bros, are just like, oh, I feel so vulnerable right now.
Yep. Do not feel good.
It's okay though. We
Don't
got
worry,
this.
there's no sunlight down here.
Honestly, I'll be okay without armor, more so than I would have been if I was something else.
Dead.
The fighter.
So you move on.
Yeah.
Yep,
I
move on up the
suppose
stairs.
so.
You
Moving
climb the creaking, old, waterlogged steps, seemingly rising up out of the swamp without support. The higher you get into the air, the more unsteady you feel. The slick wooden planks offering you just the barest bit of support. Is that the stairs wobbling? Or is that your mind tricking itself into thinking they are?
Ooh.
Is that a sudden gust of breeze? Or is that something playing a trick on you?
Oh no.
You climb and climb and climb. For it feels like 10 minutes
Oh boy.
until you reach the top. Underneath you see a large, dark, square-shaped building. From underneath. And at the front of the stairs, you see a little trapdoor.
Did somebody fall down?
It is closed.
Oh.
Is that the only thing at the top of the steps is a trapdoor?
That is correct.
Okay, guess it's time to walk up and just step on the trapdoor.
What?
You could try knocking.
But Bosco, it was literally called a trap door. Why would you step on it?
Because that's exactly what you're supposed to do in the Feywild.
I think I might not be getting this across properly.
It's like a floor door.
There is a floor above you, and the trapdoor is above you.
Oh!
You are
Oh.
underneath the trapdoor.
We're
underneath
so like
the
we're
trapdoor.
under
Are
the
we
house.
underground?
You are
No, we're under the
a
house. That the house is
walked
floating.
really
Oh,
high
the house
up.
is floating. Oh.
Okay,
Yeah.
that,
Baba
I
Yaga.
did not register that at all. My bad.
Yeah, sorry, I
She's
did not.
Baba Yaga, so
That must have been my
Okay.
fault.
You're good.
Baba
My brain
Yaga!
just didn't, my
So-
brain couldn't process it as you were
That's
describing
on
it.
it.
That's
Is,
on
is
me.
there a ladder that would lead up to it?
There are
Or into
stairs that lead up to it.
Got it. Then Kaxian will walk up and
Yes.
The knock.
The
Decades
door
old.
slowly peels open.
also a stairwell that leads into a door that's on a ceiling is so fucking cursed to think about.
I know.
Yeah, it's weird.
It just reads, we are not supposed to be where we are right now.
Yeah. Kaxian will jingle into the building.
Malek will be right behind him.
You jingle into the building.
Hello?
Also
Hi.
be the caboose.
You reach the other end of the trap door. And
Connor the trash.
fucking
I see my token and nothing else.
If one of you, I don't see anything. Connor's on it though. We're gonna give him time to handle it.
Mind your business. Mind your business.
Exactly.
I
All right. So we
should've-
came up some stairs underneath the house.
Why
That was
didn't
the
all
entire
of these save their changes? Those are good.
Because that would be too convenient and roll
You know,
20s
Tara
not
would
like
have
that.
Tara would have a revelation. All the bullywugs live in the basement of Bavlorna.
That's
Very
a rather fine alliteration.
All right. Are you able to see now?
Yeah.
I am not.
Neither am I.
We might not be on the map
Austin, see.
yet, would be my
I'm
guess.
gonna refresh.
Are we on the right layer?
Oh, it's because you're not fucking controlled by yourself.
That'll do it.
There we go.
That'll do, pig.
I gotta go in
can
there.
see.
I gotta go in there and edit your tokens again.
Dude,
Yay.
Reckless has seen better days. Holy shit.
Oh my god.
That's what the end did to him.
That's the very end of the campaign. That's what
Yeah.
he looks like now.
Freckles, we did it! We saved the world!
Sorry. We're not good.
You guys' impressions are spot on.
We are. Yeah, thank you, man. I appreciate
You
that.
come out onto a 10-foot wide balcony that runs almost the length of the cottage and is covered end to end in living frogs. At each end of the balcony, attached to one corner of the cottage, just beyond easy reach, is a clothesline draped with patchwork garments. The two lines stretch out over the lake and disappear into the thick fog. And as you have stepped foot onto the cottage of Bavlorna Blightstraw, that is where we're going to end the session for this.
Oh, shit. Oh, not.
Good session, Connor. Holy
That
shit.
was a great session. Oh my gosh.
My notes. My fucking notes.
I don't know, like, spoil anything, but I'm so shocked how much this pulls from another pre-written module that I've read.
Uh-oh.
It's like
Quick,
cool.
Connor, change it!
No, I don't know details.
It's because they overlap in the same areas.
They do, yeah. They overlap in the same areas, but I don't know what the fuck's going on. So
it's nice to have books that have similar things described in them. But I can say no more.
Say no more, say no more.
Good session, good session. That was fun, you
Yeah.
guys. We need to come up with a fucking party name as well, so we don't end up being Malek and his whatevers.
Yeah.
Hold on. First of all, Malek in the. Yeah, we could just be a team of people. We can just roll
we
with
need
that.
a name.
We
remember
don't need a name.
how before it was the Fellowship of the Ring, everybody had titles, and that was super cool. Gandalf the Grey and all that.
I've never.
could do
I don't know
that.
what that.
I think
I've
my
never
favorite.
heard of that shit.
I think my favorite party name I've heard of recently was Five Guys Murder and Lies.
That's great, actually.
It's pretty good.
Excellent stuff. Well, as reticent as I am to end here, I would
wanna keep
love
playing,
to continue
but,
going
yeah.
for another 4 hours, but
Oh yeah.
No, people gotta get going.
people got shit they need to do.
And I guess-
So where in the world can they find you, Mark Allen Jr.?
You can find me on Blue Sky at Mark Allen Jr., here on Twitch at Aeon Protect Gaming, and I post on TikTok occasionally at Mark Allen Jr. VA. Yeah, find me tomorrow at the Unexpectables. That's it. Watch Dr. Stone.
Up next, we got Edward Bosco.
Nice. You can find me at Ed Bosco V on Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, and right here on twitch.tv/Edward Bosco, where we are back to our normal streaming schedule.
Right on, right on.
Hell yeah.
Up next, we got Monty Glue.
Hi. So much. I mean, in the next hour and 10 minutes, you can catch me on my channel running Keys from the Golden Vault, where the group of the Golden Vault are officially on their heist now. They're breaking into a museum, which is just great.
Shit.
So, yeah, they immediately split the party, which is excellent and will have no negative repercussions, I'm sure. That also the English. Oh my god. And then Wednesday, Unexpectables, catch it. I'm working very hard on it. I'm very excited for it. Thursday, Dungeon of the Mad Mage, wacky hijinks, and also they have a level up as well. I think you guys are going to level 16 now. And then Friday, Final Fantasy. Hopefully we'll do more than 2 quests. Saturday, maybe a pickup stream, probably not, but I'll see. Sunday is my day off, leave me alone. And then Monday, hopefully some Kirby. I just keep and then Tuesday here. Monday, help me. Monday, Kirby and also Cold Rock. And then Tuesday here and bi-weekly is Keys from the Golden Vault. Thank you. Rap God, thank you.
Hey, real quick, Zan, what's it like to level up?
Shut the fuck up.
It's been a while for them. They haven't leveled up in a while.
I wish I knew what that was like.
You guys keep doing side shit. I don't know what to tell you. And it's fine. You're allowed to do it, but...
Also, who gives
Understand
a shit?
that you will never develop as a person just talking and traveling. You can only develop as a person by killing
monsters.
By killing things. And it has to be a specific thing at a specific time with a certain amount of HP and spells and abilities.
And only one person gets the XP.
Right.
Oh, that sucks.
And
No
no
XP
killing
sharing.
civilians doesn't count.
No leftovers.
Also, yeah, I'm good with not leveling up, so don't haters gonna hate.
Gotcha. Take the note of that.
Yeah, go for it.
The rest of the party will level up, but Malek will
I like
not.
slow levels up. I'm happy. There's cool as long as you're at least level 3. There's cool shit you can do.
Barrow, where can they
That's
find
me.
you?
Hi, hello. Y'all can find me, unfortunately not streaming this week. I'm gonna be in Las Vegas, but I will be back in time for next week, this game, so that'll be the next time you'll see me. Other than that, y'all know where to find me. Theropod art everywhere. Lizard Fun Bags if you want to see the naughty stuff. I have a new YouTube channel I'm working on. There's a video coming out tomorrow. I linked it in chat. It's about rules and stuff. Everybody's got opinions about rules because the D&D fandom online is totally not disagreeable chill. Yeah, they're so chill all the time. Nobody has opinions about D&D online. Not at all.
But you have the riz to bring them all together.
Yep. And commissions are still open. Money can be exchanged for goods and services. That's it.
Right on. Up next, we've got Xanalis Grim.
Hey, it's me, Zan. You can find me over at twitch.tv/ZanalisGrim, where on Mondays at 7 p.m. PST, we run a D&D campaign called Cold Rock. It is a fantasy theme set in a demiplane with a few people in this call right now. So if that piques your interest, that'll be there. Tuesdays, back here. Same bat time, same bat place. But after that, and including, I suppose, a few minutes over at twitch.tv/ZanalisGrim and a few other places, we're going to continue our playthrough of Halo Infinite Lasso Edition. We're getting pretty close to the end, so there's that for you if that also piques your interest. And then Thursday over at twitch.tv/MontyGlue at around 7 p.m. PST, we're going to continue through Dungeon of the Mad Mage, as Monty mentioned. Wacky silliness. But
They
it's
put
also
a wall. It was great.
Yes, but it's also a really damn good time. So if you want to have a good time and relax, it's a good place to lurk, but it's also a good place just to have a good time with friends. And then Sunday, potentially, over at twitch.tv/BurnoutVon, you can catch me and a few others going through a Domain of Dread campaign at around 2 p.m. PST. So if, again, that piques your interest, that will be there for you as well. But aside from that, that's me.
Yeah, right here. And of course, everybody knows where they can find me. You're here right now. Looking to have a more concrete stream schedule in the next couple of weeks here. And hopefully I can get that out for y'all. And yeah, Monday streams are going to be a thing.
Fuck yeah. Hey, Connor?
Yes.
My beard is fucking gross. Can you recommend anything to help me out?
Damn. Well,
Shave it.
Aside from
you could shave it, but if you wanted to keep that precious beard of yours, while also keeping it not only clean, but also smelling fresh, I can think of none other than the fantastic products over at a proud affiliate of this stream, Beard Sorcery.
Beard Sorcery!
Beard Sorcery has all sorts of beard care products, including oils, balms, and shampoos and conditioners as well. I personally use their products basically every day, and my beard feels great, smells even better. I highly recommend all of their stuff. I believe it's the Ranger's Mist scent is really fantastic. Highly recommend that. And if you use code Distortion Devil at checkout, you can save 10% on your order. Just be aware that that code is only good for once. It is one per customer. So be sure and grab yourself a big bulk order. The code is good for the entire order. And yeah. But that's about it for us and for me. Let's go and see who we can raid.
I think
we got a Goomba.
Somebody wanted to guide the raid.
One guided the raid? Jason
$10,000.
James. Absolutely. Let's go for it.
They had the channel points.
What should our raid message be, chat?
Frogs!
Greetings from the Soggy Court.
Greetings
I
from the
like
Soggy
that.
Court.
That's fantastic. Good raid message.
Let's do it.
Damn, Monty, you should do this professionally.
You really should.
All right. Take care, everyone. I will see you all maybe in a bit for Tabletop Tuesday. But for now, I'll catch you all later. Bye-bye, folks.
Very well.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye!
I'm gonna fuck that frog.
No!